I didn't spell that right. I put Gabil. Studio Gabil. That's not how you spell that correctly. Welcome back to Studio Gabil. Oh. Oh, God.
World of Final Fantasy.
Yeah! Alright. We got the good voice. We're not where we were. I know what you're thinking. Ethan, you're not where you were. You're darn right I'm not where I were. Ethan, that's not the stacks you had. You're darn right that's not the stacks I had, but it actually is. And you might be thinking, how? That's not what I meant to do. I meant to look at mirages. This is everything I've got. You might be like, there's some changes going on here. Well, I think I had to transmorg, right? I figured that out. So you come on over here, you press that start button, and then you get to choose. So, what was usually floating eye is now blood eye, and what was black neck is now white neck. And I could use Fenrir, but that's a large, and I wanted to keep it. But actually, the stats between these two, this one's higher. So I'm gonna get like more strength, and do that. So we're gonna continue using this one. Plus, we get like the what's it called? With it, we get like Blizzard. That's the one. Wherever that is. But we do. We get Blizzard. So just believe me, okay? So we're gonna go back and we're gonna continue on doing what we're doing. And I'm sorry if I sound like not amazing. I'm like just woken up. So feel like I should address. Like yesterday's stream ended quite abruptly. It was like 2 hours in and I'm like, I'm done, right? I mean like maybe that's how I end them usually. But I was up like all fucking night yesterday, and I didn't realize how tired I was until like after the stream. So like after the stream, I laid down and I knocked out. Like that was it. Like I didn't really like watch much YouTube or anything. I just like fell asleep for like 6 hours. And my mum was actually out. She came home with dinner. She's like, I got some dinner, and I was like,
let's be careful.
Asleep. So I had cold dinner. I mean, I still had dinner. Like, don't get me wrong. Some people have it worse, but yeah, yesterday was just like crazy for me. Just like I don't know. And then today, like again, I slept until 4 in the afternoon, and it's fucking horrible, and I hate it, and I just want to be back to sleeping like 10 till 8, you know, or something like that, 10 to 6 or whatever, you know, and then being up for the day and then going back again, you know, that night. But I don't know how that's gonna work back out. But we're in the Tower of the Ancients. Oh, jeez, Rick.
Oh, dude! I have absolutely zero use for this.
Well, you never were too keen on the printed word.
I doubt anyone's gonna be burning through any paperbacks in this light.
The town is awfully dark. I mean, I know it's the land of naught but night, but it's still too early for the town to be sleeping, right?
Yeah.
Nah.
There should be more people around if you ask the me.
Nah.
Huh? Hey, are you okay?
Who could this be? Oh, they're like vampires?
What's the matter?
Did Final Fantasy have vampire? I guess Vincent was a bit of a vampire. Oh, it's Cloud. We finally meet him. Look at that. He's got his little sword swing. Hey, Dawn Cloud.
Come on. Can you keep up?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh, there we go. Look at that. We started that just straight off meeting Cloud. It's pretty sweet. This looks like a nice little arena. It's not. It's just an entrance. Alright. Ooh, that looks like a fun fight.
Mirages we can handle.
Yeah, no sweat.
He's so small. I hope Sephiroth. I don't know if he's in this game. Well, he is, like, as a helpful... Oh, yeah, I leveled up to, like, level 40. We was, like, 2 levels off, and I was like, I'm just gonna do it. So in case you're thinking, like, why are you all stronger? That's why. Steep Classic. Da-da, da-da. Yeah. Here we go. That didn't work. What else have I got? This guy's only got fire. No. I could Libra. Growl. But that, I think I was Gnaw, not Growl. A little bit different. Inflict blindness. I don't have anything to do that. Maybe Howard. No, that raises attack. You got Protect and Shell. Oh yeah, I got Haste now. I forgot to mention. Oh, he's dead. There actually is an issue, right, that I've come across with leveling up, which is because I leveled up to be really strong. Yeah, the attacks are easy and all that, but
Right.
capturing creatures isn't as easy.
Ta-da!
That's us. Point us at mirages and watch the magic.
If that's the case, then come with me.
Yeah, all right. Off we go with Cloud. So I was thinking of what to do after World. What should I do after World, you know? I just gotta... Wow.
So, who are they?
Oh! I don't know who that is.
Celeste.
Celeste? Yeah, but
These
who?
kids are the giants from the hills.
You don't mean from the prophecy.
I don't even have a clue.
You think you could fill us in on what's been going on here?
Sure. Where to begin?
I'd love to have a way better, like, Final Fantasy knowledge. But,
so that anchor appeared out of nowhere. Then the mirages?
don't. I wish I told you which one they were from. It's just like a little
Believe the
logo
West
or
sent me
something.
here. I was supposed to just be investigating the anchor.
But by the time he arrived, the vampires were already running amok. I'm told that it was utter chaos.
You didn't see it?
I'm a hired sword, and my job in Tone Town is to guard this place, the Library of the Ancients. So rarely do I find myself stepping outside. And it's always quiet here. Nothing seemed amiss, at least not until the town had already been overtaken.
Hey, Celeste, where's...
Oh, he was over there
Oh.
How strange. Sid?
Oh,
you
I was like,
here?
is it Sid? It's Sid! Which Sid? Isn't there multiple Sids?
Sid? If you don't answer me,
There must be 7
I
Sid.
am going to burn all of these books.
Wait, wait!
No. Maybe, actually. He was a bit of a tinkerer.
Those ghastly threats are so unbecoming.
Ah, a talking weird thing.
But what if it's a mirage?
I often wonder the same thing.
How incredibly rude. I'm just as human as you. Just because I sometimes have a habit of...
I guess it is a robot.
Yes, he does have a habit of going haywire. and it's my job to calm him down.
What? Calm him down? If anything, he looks more broken down than.
I'm back!
Yes, well,
Hmm.
it's far harder to break than you'd think. Trust me.
I'll thank you not to refer
Yes,
to me
my
as
lord.
an...
May we continue with our conversation now?
Oh, yes. Where were we?
Oh man.
Oh, you're like a book freak. What did you do? Make a body that doesn't sleep just so you could keep reading forever?
Oh, no, no, please. You have it very wrong. I prefer the term bibliophile, thank you very much.
All right.
As I understand it, someone just happened to leave that body he's in lying around, and somehow his soul got embedded in it.
His soul's in bed?
Oh, brilliant.
Yes, in a way. you
Keeping
are
high
able
with
to
comedy.
take it down.
Maybe his soul needs to
I told you I'm human in every conceivable way.
It is a very unfunny game.
You really, really aren't.
Gosh.
And what about you then? You say you're the giants from the hills? Now that right there is the real stretch. I mean, what a hoot!
What a what?
Is he like an owl?
Tama's not an owl. I mean, it is an easy mistake. But wouldn't you assume she's a skunk or something first?
You! How dare you call me the stinky again? That is the last straw! I am the fragrant! Rose
It's very like
just
Elise
the
from
one
what God only
that
knows
stinks.
speech
What
patterns in
really
it.
stinks is your whole stupid existence!
You don't have to be
Adding
ashamed of
the.
people thinking you're skunky. Skunks are cool, okay?
Time out. Wildlife coolness aside,
Could you not derail every conversation just because you don't know how to vocabulary?
But
Yeah, they
Rain,
just
vocabulary is not
there
a
is like
verb.
some issues I have with this game with
So can it before I vocabulary.
the script.
I see now you're comedians. Bravo!
It could be though, because like
have
in
more
Japan there
important
is a
things to
lot of
discuss.
like you know, like the jokes and straight men. So that could be what they were going after.
okay, let's get right down to it. Those people back there with the fangs, what is the deal with them?
Wow, right down to business.
Vampires. They used to be people like us. Until a vampire bite turned them.
Huh?
Hmm.
Now wait, don't tell me that people can turn into mirages.
And they can't go back to the way they were?
Oh, well, while we're going back, when I was younger and even handsomer,
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh, okay.
oh yes, I remember clearly now. According to several books I have read, those who have become vampires can be cured, provided
keep looking at his
the vampire that
nose.
sucked their blood is vanquished before it's too late.
So then,
It's just
all
jiggling.
we have to do is move fast and take out the vampires that did the biting?
Yeah.
That's the basic idea. But of course,
Yeah.
those vampires used to be just as human as their victims. So if we're not careful about it, wouldn't we end up sacrificing as many lives as we managed to save in the end? Although, we could always pick off the illiterate vampires first. You're
Oh,
not
no,
really living
don't.
anyway if you've never known the comfort of a good book.
Wow.
No, I don't think that makes you eligible for slaying. But, point taken, you can't save
This guy
everyone.
coming out, kill the illiterates.
Dude,
You can't say that
what
shit.
are we supposed to do?
What if we defeated the first vampire? The one who started the whole thing?
The first?
That's it. If you trace the epidemic back, there has to be a first.
Yes. Let's call that one the Prime. If we defeat the Prime, then the rest.
Hey, yeah! It should cause a ripple effect and fix everyone. We would be vanquishing the Bitey's Biter's Biter.
What do you think?
Bitey, spiders,
Will it work,
biter.
Sid?
Well, it hasn't been particularly long since the commotion started, so yes, I believe that it could.
Excellent. What a plan. Did you follow that, Tama?
Of course I did.
Yeah, me too. I was just checking.
Alright, so where can we find the Prime?
I'll be honest, I wasn't really listening.
Cloud.
I was just like,
the
I
vampires,
zoned out for a bit.
have you
I was just
noticed
thinking.
any patterns to where they seem to go?
So I don't know games. So I just zone
I
out.
never gave it much thought, but now that you mention it, they always seem to retreat to the north.
Alright,
Well, that
sweet.
points to one place.
That's right. The graveyard with all the abandoned Mirage trains.
Oh, you're joking.
That's their lair.
Then let's not waste any more time. We should go.
Wait, Cloud. Who's going to help the townspeople? I have to stay here.
You wouldn't want me to go physique and make a big old mess.
Which is exactly the reason why I have to stay here.
So, he's a big pain in the royal the butt and certifiably useless.
Okay, putting aside how completely
Looks
not
like an
funny that
old
is,
car.
we can go to the graveyard for you, right?
Huh? Yeah.
Like that you would see in
Vampire. You just go ahead and point us at any old mirage.
old films, you know,
And we'll have to do the rest.
All right then.
like
I guess.
80s.
Let's see what the fabled giants can do.
I imagine like Pulp Fiction
I'll
would have
take
had
you
them
to
in.
the graveyard. Just say the word. I'll be around.
I'll take you to the graveyard. What a cool way to talk. Am I right? What did I want to do? Oh yeah, I'm gonna configure this. I'm gonna swap it to classic. That'll be fine. Semi-active? Oh, I'm just gonna wait. I don't really want like them charging while I'm not. Also, I think saving's probably... Nah, we don't need to save, fuck it. Let's just go. I'm gonna collect all these though. Alright. Give me that chest. Oh, there's stuff to read here. I mean, you probably actually get something if you read them, but... Like, in real life, you get, like, knowledge. I ain't doing that. Yeah. Oh, there's like a dude back there reading. What a guy. Hey, how you doing, Cloudy?
In case it wasn't obvious, the town is still a big mess. I wish I could help you guys fight, but they need my help. Are you sure you'll be able to face the Prime on your own?
I know we got off on the wrong foot, but I think you've seen by now we can handle ourselves. We got it covered.
Yep. You just worry about the town.
Will do.
Hmm.
If things settle down, I'll come find you later. So, next stop, the train graveyard. You ready?
Yep. Oh, the train graveyard. That was from 7. Ooh. Ooh. Look at this.
Here we are. Welcome to Vampire. Also,
Oh.
they don't live here alone. There are other things too. Be careful.
Wow. Just a look at all these choo-choos.
I don't know if it just
Definitely
wasn't like
getting that
tested on PC
graveyard
or like
vibe.
what, but
It's like a good...
like it just cuts off like prematurely a load of times. It's just a bit annoying, like how
Oh my gosh, look!
you can't get it all. Like all the text. Alright. I mean, attacking is just the way to go. Because they can't do nothing against us anyway. Not until later. Probably towards the end of the graveyard we'll be fighting stuff that's like... like trouble. But we're earning decent XP for now as well.
Oh my gosh, Lon! That is not funny at all!
Zap it, baby.
Whoa, that's what I call a lift.
Nothing can surprise us now, huh?
What if it falls? It's gonna fall behind us. It's gonna be some sick 7 moments. Gosh, I wouldn't have remembered this at all if not playing like remake recently. I wouldn't have remembered there was a graveyard. So that's pretty sweet. Remake is solid though. What can I say?
Is that a ghost? Gotcha.
Want me to turn this into a lawn graveyard?
Doesn't sound like a very useful space. I don't really know like what might. I don't think thunder will cause them any sort of damage. Well, fire. I'm trying to figure out what might open their like parameters for being caught. Prisming. Yeah, imprisoning.
No, thank you.
Oh, chest on that way. Gonna get the chest. God, like I didn't see it. You know, I'm like the chest spurt. An expert at chests. Not the game chest, though. Not very good at that one. Double smash. Oh, no. Oh, no. Reflex smash will do it a lot. I think we'll just go with normal attacks, because... Oh no, they're doing big attacks on me. Whoa, I got like 3 grand's worth of health. I didn't realize. It's pretty sweet. I got like all the health. Like no one can take me down. Then you go fight the hardest boss in the game, just get 1 hit.
Hey.
Alright. Come on. Easy. Don't really stand a chance. Not against me.
I sense a bad the joke coming.
Honestly, I'm more impressed he knows the word locomotive.
A choo-choo train. Because it's got fangs. Fangs that
Oh. Do you think when they wrote these jokes they knew that they just weren't funny? Or do you think they were sitting in the writer's room, like, slapping their knees?
I think I need a pillow to cry in.
Oh yeah, this chest better be worth it. That's an agility
There's
plus.
just no hope for us any the more.
I think you could buy these from Chocolina as well anyway. Like, all the ones you find. There's probably some that are rare. But my worry with using them is the same worry people don't use, like, elixirs and stuff. But I've actually heard there is a way to consistently get elixirs in this game, so that's fine. But, what if I use one, and then later on, I'm like, oh, but it would be good on this one. And it was bad on the one I used it on, you know? I don't really know what agility does either. What? Because agility could do a number of things. Like, HP is hit points, that's obvious. Like, we know what that is. That's going to make it so if I get hit, that number's bigger, so I don't take as much of a percentage. Smash. Yeah, dragon. You got this. Alright, we gotta get rid of these imps. I'm sure it'll be fine though. They're dead now. Easy. Easy times. You know, there's nothing quite like a dead imp. What the fuck? Oh yeah, give me that chest. Ooh. I saw the word Phoenix. It has to be decent. Oh, it's called Skull Eater. Isn't there actually... No, I'm thinking of Soul Eater. The anime. Also, I think it was probably a manga. I don't know if it was a light novel. Yeah, I think it definitely was a manga. I don't know if it was a light novel though. But I think it's only like 50 episodes long. Back in the day, I thought that was quite big. Nah, actually, it probably is like more. I would have thought 50 episodes is long though, because I was used to watching stuff that was like 12 episodes. But then, like, as soon as you start adding up seasons, it's like, oh shit. But then, like, what's Black Clover on right now? Like, oh, fucking 130 or some shit like that? I mean, obviously, it's not as big as Dragon Ball. Or Naruto, fuck me. That's got some real, content. I saw a video called Don't Pause Naruto, and it's just like parts where it wasn't drawn like amazingly in between the panels. But they do some funny stuff. I'm assuming if I press that one, it's just going to put me down, so no need for that. Let me Libra. I can't. I'm just going to attack it then. And it dies instantly. Let me Libra you. Inflict Oblivion. I'm assuming these are all things I should be able to get by now, but like, I don't have Oblivion. That removes Oblivion. That inflicts blindness. I don't really have anything to do that, so maybe when I go back to Chocolina, I'd look at picking up some items that can cause status effects. Because I tell you what, it probably would come in more handy picking up these new stack mirages. Okay. Go. What does that mean? Sometimes I get hit and I shine, and I'm not sure what it means. Just doesn't like hit me in the way that it should. Alright, I'm gonna hit this, I'm gonna smash. Then I'm gonna do this one. Is that gonna be positive for me? I think so. Because I don't think it would assume I have abilities, because if I don't, I'd have to run all the way back to some kind of area, you know. So I think that's probably secret. Well, not secret, but you know, like, because it's very out in the open, but oh, sorry. Some kind of thing I can deal with.
This train graveyard is really fascinating.
Oh, it's pretty cool. It's pretty sweet. Lois. Gosh. Stay. I heard today my sister listening to South Park. Watching some South Park.
This is a rail yard, not a you-know-what yard, okay? Let's get our terminology straight.
And I'll tell you what, kind of got me a little bit, because I'm like, she at that age? Already? She's gonna be watching South Park? I'm like, it hit me. I was like, she's too young. But I don't think she actually is. I think she can watch what she wants. But it still got me for a second. But then I remember when I was a kid.
Yeah, yes, the ma'am.
I'd watch it. I'd sneak on down the stairs and I'd watch it. My favorite episode was like the World of Warcraft episode, because it had games, you know. And that's like that's as simple as my mind works. I'm like, oh, it's a game, it must be good, you know. And I'm just like, whoa. Sucked into the screen. He resisted. He shan't resist my fist. Easily done. Easily done. Yeah, I don't know. How old's too old? How young's too young? You're always too old to watch South Park. I think that guy, like the guy that writes it, must have like a decent like understanding of just how the world works, because I think it's just Trey that does most of the writing. And like, I know like it's all offensive and whatnot, but that dude writes jokes and all these other things, you know. He writes these episodes, and to make fun of these things as in depth as he does, you have to like understand it at least, like a little bit. So I think that dude does have like a good understanding of just like the world around him. He might even be like pretty good at doing observational humor, you know. Well, that didn't work out the way I wanted it to. I don't know. I don't know. Alright, yeah, that's what I wanted. I wanted to just hit multiple enemies. That's what I'm looking for right now, is just like attacks that will hit multiple enemies. This area is very vast. I'm missing a lot of items. This is a gimme gimme. Gimme gimme! I gotta buy it like a Holiday Inn trip. And it's just not gonna... It's not gonna like go well for me. Because I don't want to do that. Just seems like a bad time. Alright. Oh, I love that remix. A werewheel? A werewheel? That said werewheel. What's a werewheel? Like a werewolf, but it's like rolls down the road. Get in the car, man. Nah, it's too much hair. I'm allergic to hair. I got a message from my brother yesterday. He sends me these this list of computer parts. He goes, "How much do you think this is worth?" And I thought he was selling his computer. I don't know what's in his computer, but I know he has like a 970, and the computer he was buying had like a 970. And I was streaming at the time, so I didn't really read the message when I got it. So I replied late, and I said to him, I was like, I don't know, it's been a while since I looked at PC parts, but maybe like 550, 600? He goes, well, I just got it for 350. I'm like, oh, what? He's like, oh, I was buying it. I'm like, oh, okay, because I thought he was selling it. And, fucking my knowledge like has gone. Like it's just gone. Like I used to be like, okay, a PC parts. I don't know if I could ever actually price one up, because the thing is, like, I've not been in a buyer's market for quite a while, because why would I be, you know? I just look at like some stuff as it comes out, and if I get, you know, if I get something that's tasty, I get something tasty. But I don't know. The issue of like buying PC parts is you can, for the most part, be like, oh, I'll wait until next year, and then next year will come and something good or better will come out, you know. And with the way that AMD are doing it now, it will be better, and you know, and Nvidia, you know, are doing better graphics cards by, you know, as well. They're like, oh, the next one's like a pretty good leap. Not like not like a fucking amazing leap, but it's still a pretty good leap. So like, if you just keep waiting and saving and adding to that money, eventually you'll be able to get like some amazing parts. But by the next year, like, it'll be like kind of outdated a little bit. And that's the sad thing about, you know, computers, is they just come out of fashion so quick. at least when you buy like your PlayStation or your Xbox, you got like another 2 years until they release their Pro Series or whatever, and then you're just like, all right, now you upgrade. Which like a 2-year lifespan on a console isn't fantastic, but whatever. I can't remember what the lifespan was on like the old ones though. Like I don't actually know the years that they ran to, like PS1 and then 64 and even like SNES or NES. I don't really know how long they ran for. But I think some people still kind of make, like, knockoff games for them, which... Because people love those consoles. They really are, like, beloved consoles. You know, I don't remember hearing anyone making, like a new PS2 game. Though I think, actually, FIFA were releasing, like, torn down new copies onto, like, PS2 and onto PS3 late in the life cycle. Because, like, in some countries, like, that console is still used. Like, it's still what, you know, people have because it's what they could afford at the time and they just haven't had the money to upgrade. Which is pretty sweet. I mean, P5 was on... But no, because P5, when that came out originally, like, PS4... No, PS4 was still, like... has been out for quite a while. P5 was being nice going out on PS3. I wonder if it'd be worth picking up a copy of P5 for PS3. Not to play, just to own. Just to be like, oh, this relic. I mean, I already own like P5 and P5 Gold and do all that. Oh, can you not? Can you not, my friend? Die! That was terrible. I was having a real tough time. I got like 30 of them. Nice. I must have bought some I'd say it was this morning, actually. I didn't level up as much as I did, like, the night before.
Look how far up we are.
That bat must have really like high altitudes.
Who? Me?
The Prime, dummy.
What was I saying? Yeah, I didn't grind as much this morning as I did like the day before because I just wasn't feeling it. I wanted to go to bed. I really wanted to sleep and get up like morning, like early, like I don't know, like, well, not early, but I wanted to get up like around like 10 or 11, I guess, just like get some sleep and then like hopefully knock out later tonight, because that's like my big concern at the moment is my sleep schedule.
Not baddie.
I think I gotta go this way and then down. Oh, he siphoned my MP. That bastard. How dare he take what isn't his. Goodness. It's disgusting. People stealing. Oh, man. Some people like rustling pipes down there? What's going on down there? Someone like working? Someone doing the day job? That should do it. Come on. Look at that. Easy. This is how to end a life instead of how to save a life. That's what this is. Where did I go wrong? You know. Alright. We're climbing up the hill. We're getting up there. We're getting up there. Fudge. Don't worry though, we got this. I'm not doing as much damage as I'd like. I think Tama right now is the thing that's bottlenecking me. I think her stats...
Either that, or we've sunk to a new low.
I think, because the way that she is leveling up,
That, or we've sunk to a new low.
like if you look at her Mirage board, I got loads of SP, and I got this, but I don't know how to grab it. Right? I don't know how to get this, which is upsetting. You know, I'd like to have that, but like she's maxed. Like I can't do anything for her. Like it doesn't matter what I do. She's already at that like point of being maxed out. What else is there? I mean, like Red Dragon. I'm just turning into. That might be a fun game to play. I was just thinking of Blue Dragon. I never finished Blue Dragon. Because it gets boring. But maybe on a stream I could do it, you know. Be like, oh yeah, Blue Dragon. It's got the guy that did the art for Dragon Ball as well. If that sells anyone on it. I got 6. I don't wanna set the world on fire. That ranges at 10. That's pretty good. Going with that one. We'll max out Fenrir. That Fallout music though, it's classic. I think that's probably the most famous Fallout song. Is Set the World on Fire, whatever it's called. I mean, it's not from Fallout. It's like in Fallout, but like, you know, like it was made from somewhere else. I think. I might be wrong. Maybe it's a Fallout exclusive, you know. I don't want to set the world on fire. Something like that. I guess we'll do this one again. Am I going the right way? Is this Avocado Valley? I suppose the avocado is like a big thing in America. Like, people love it. I've never been one for it, really. I avocado don't need it. That's horrible. That was a horrible joke. Where am I going? Like, how? I got like a rough idea, but I keep entering fight. Do you know what I'm gonna do? I didn't even think about this. I'm taking off lure. I'm adding agility. I'm taking lure off because I think that's actually... Is this it? This seems like a new area. This seems promising. It seems like the place to go if you're trying to set the world on fire. Yeah, I'm getting into fights way left often now. Like, I should have got into another fight during that time, but I didn't. Alright, double smash, baby. Abilities. I'm gonna do Thunder. I think Thunder would be good. He definitely didn't like it. I'm gonna do just a normal attack. And then with Lightning, I'm gonna come in with the Flourish of Steel. And that'll do that. I mean, look at that. That was beautiful. And I can, I don't know, Foxfire? I don't really have anything else. I'm just gonna attack. I was really hoping to, yeah, let's try and topple. If I could topple, that would be great. Look at that. There we go. Now, I got all the little, like, easy to get guys. Done. It's when the health adds up. That's when it struggles, you know. When they also have a bar of like 4 grand, and it's like, oh, really? You're gonna do me like that? 4K health? That's a good resolution, but I need it. Ooh. You can actually enter fights inside these prisons, like the save thing, by the way. In case she's wondering. Like, what's going on? Can you get into a fight there? You can. No. Alright, I just got myself an item which is used for, the collecting stuff, so that's pretty sweet. And back into fight mode. Oh, these dudes again, huh? I don't have anything on, like, this end. I guess this says topple strength low, so I can hit them and try and get the ball rolling. Do I have anything that's medium? Low. I guess we can go with Red Fang, see if we can get that. I just really want this dude to fall over. And with a Forest of Steel, just get some weakness. Oh, they're toppling. They were toppling just then. Oh, look at that. There we go. Easy does it. Now we're just like sitting here, easily taking them down. They ain't got nothing. They got nothing against me. That's really the way that I want it to be done. I don't want to struggle in life on Final Fantasy. I think it should be easy, you know. I'm gonna save again. I know you're thinking, Ethan, stop saving so much. You're gonna corrupt your save file. I'm saving. Oh. I was like, how do I... There has to be like a chest or something over here. Gosh. I was listening to, a podcast. Like... I don't know, the other week. And, they were talking about Final Fantasy VII Remake. And they were saying that when you play through on hard mode, the enemies get new moves, and that alone was making me think like, oh, that might be really worth doing then. But I'm not 100% yet. I mean, obviously, because first I would need to max out my levels and do all that, and it's just like, it's a big thing. Also, I'd have to get better at 7. And it locks off items. So what that means is you can't use items in or out of battle. Like, items are just not, like, you can't. So they become totally useless. Which would mean, like, you would have to, like, therefore get good at the combat. But it's me. You know, I'm not streamer extraordinaire. I'm just, I mean, that's even if I streamed it. Like, I could just play it on my own. Yeah, say, fuck all to you. It's my game. I don't know. I was thinking, what should I do next on the streams? And one of the things I've wanted to play on the streams for a while was, like, Yakuza 2. And it's not because, like, Yakuza 2 is the one that particularly sticks out to me. I mean, if I was gonna, like, go for one that I think would be for the best content value, that would probably be Yakuza 0. But I've never seen what happens in Yakuza 2.
Gimme!
So, I think that's why it'd be fun, because I would get to experience the new game. But then again, like, I've forgotten what happens in 0 and what happens in 1, and... Did I play another Yakuza game? I don't know, because I also have, like, 3, 4, and 5, like... I don't know how good those ones are. Let's do double smash. Okay. So, I think we're good. I think we're good. I keep thinking I should go to the shops. Recently, I'm like, oh, I should go to the shops. But I don't know what I want to buy. Like, I don't know what... I want to get, like, a bunch of, like, sweets, I think. I think I just want to snack on things. I've definitely put weight on. I think most people probably have put weight on. But I've definitely put weight on during this, this pandemic. I think we're getting... See, here's the thing. I don't know if we are getting to the end of it. Because I don't know if it's going to resurge. I hope it doesn't. You know, that'd be better. I think a lot of people are sick of being inside. I kind of like being inside. I am not looking forward to going back to work at all. Which I know is like, to some people, you know, they're like, oh, well, I wish I could work. But to me, like, I don't know, I think it's because I'm young, honestly. I think it's an issue with me. And just, like, how I don't appreciate things, because I don't. I've kind of fallen on my feet in a lot of places. Thunder resistance. Okay. That shouldn't be too hard. 50. Okay. I just need another 100. There we go. No, wait. That's not correct. Yeah, I fucked it. I actually have nothing to offer this. I don't have anything that resists thunder. So, off we go. If it was a minus, I would be like, easy. Let's double smash. What I would actually like to do is attack the imp. Just get rid of that guy. I'm just gonna go plain and simple attacks. I'll really get the tumble going. And once the tumbles going, hit it with that. That should make it fall. Boom. And then you're thinking, even what are you gonna do? Nothing. I don't have nothing to do. What about this guy? It's double smash. I should really look at getting Lan a better like stack, man. Like his stack is so not anything. I got Earth from the gnome. I should get Thunder. I should get Thunder. Nah, cause like, see, Lightning's got Thunder.
What's wrong?
I think I saw somebody inside of that train.
You
It was Ozzy Osbourne. He's driving the crazy train.
I saw it
That's the last one, mate.
Ah! Holy goblins, you gave me a heart attack! Oh man, you don't ever change. One little whiff of the supernatural makes you freak out.
War never changes.
Quiet! I think
What is that?
bigger the things
War never changes. What is that from?
What the honk is that?
It's Ghost Train.
Not again.
The
Me and
train's
trains,
flying.
we are so not getting along lately.
Oh, speaking of,
What was that?
do you know the difference between a train and a tram?
Yeah, Rain? This is really not the time!
There's no mistaking that for the anything but a ghost train.
Ghost.
Be a mirage instead of a ghost!
Is one really better than the other?
Yes! Mirages and ghosts are nothing alike!
Oh,
Oh man, you remember the Chariot boss in the remake?
Let go! Let me tell you! Hurry! I have to go after her!
right!
That's pretty sweet. I think that was weak to lightning, actually. Rain's left the party. Has her stack left as well? Like, if I just got no... What would be better? I guess this is a better stack. I mean, like, what... That's 422. Right, let's look at replacing Tama, though. Let's be like, Tama, you gotta go. Yeah, nothing's, like, quite as good as Tama. That I have right now, at least. Like,
Just hang on, sis.
I'm going this way. I'm gonna go try and get Rain. Unfortunately, now I don't have any champions in my party,
You're the straight ahead!
which is a shame because I would like to have
Rain!
lightning back. Oh, she's dead. She's died.
They're there!
They killed her.
Rain?
Yeah.
Just taking a nap. Oh man, looks like an old cartoon character. You know, like something that you'd see out of a cartoon. Thunder. It didn't care about that. It embraced it, in fact. What don't I get? Do they not like Phoenix Up? Maybe. You think Phoenix Up might hurt it? I don't care if it's imprisonable. What did we weak to? Water and wind. I don't have water and wind. Fudge. Force of Steel. I don't think I have any water. What I will have, though, is these fish scales. He's weak to that. Just gonna keep attacking, I think. I think attacking is probably the best way around this. He's taking health. Don't leech. He's calling for help. Alright, I'm about to end this. These guys think they can have me? Don't know shit. Oh, look at that. That was brilliant. That was actually fantastic, but he's dead. That's amazing. He summoned in those guys. I'm like, that's it. I threw the stones. 2 of them died instantly. I didn't expect that. Is that thing above him gonna fall?
The bad! I think he might be the immortal!
Oh,
Dude,
Rain.
Cloud's gonna come in and
Got
save
any
the day,
ideas?
isn't he?
Rain?
She's been bitten. She's gonna hiss him. And this is it. Rain's dead.
Use this.
A steak. Why? Yeah, if you kill the master vampire, then all of its subordinates will also non-be vampire anymore. Non-be. That's a correct term. You better non-be vampire.
And then I said to the chocobo, "You feather cut that out."
Oh, fuck's sake. Cloud should have beheaded her.
Looks like she's gonna pull through now. Her and the town.
Thanks to you. Dude, way to come prepared.
Thanks, Sid. He found out that to defeat the Prime, we'd need a wooden stake from a tree that's been alive longer than him. That took some hunting. I just looked for the oldest tree I could find. Made it just in time.
Did he count the rings?
Good morning, Lon.
Oh, hey. Morning.
Huh? Cloud's here? Huh? Wait, what? I was attacked by the Prime, and then I... Dude, no!
Dude, yes. Seeing you with fangs was creepy.
What was that on the floor? Huh? What was that little shimmer? Hey, it's a key!
Hey, that's 3 out of the 4 keys in the
I
bag!
got 1 key left, baby!
The Prime must have been holding on to it. Except, this key.
It's mine, and he runs
What
off.
about it?
It's my key.
I don't know. What is it you think these keys are gonna unlock?
The stairway to heaven.
Well, they're keys.
The
so
song, not
door, I
the
guess?
not the place.
Nah. I'm overthinking it. Never mind.
Oh, Cloud! I never thanked you!
Thanks again.
Don't do anything you're gonna regret later on.
Oh man, the key is shadows. Right, I'm gonna head back to Ninewood Hills. Oh yeah, who's this? Cloud's champion medal, baby. Yeah, I'll save it. I'll save it. My Mirage manual is very low down. 28%. I gotta return to Ninewood Hills. This is my goal. Which actually reminds me. There is some stuff I need to do. So if we go back to... I reckon if I go to the twins room, this is actually going to be where I need to be. Not twins room. The girls' tea room. I reckon that's actually where it's going to trigger a cutscene. No, it didn't. Alright, cool. Maybe when I speak to her.
Need something? What now?
I would like to trade armor
Which
gems.
champion would you like to awaken?
I would like to buy the Cloud one, please. Thank you very much.
What now?
See you later. And you'll be like, Ethan, what are you doing? Boom. Nah, I got the dream team, baby. Now I got the dream team. Even though magic check armor is pretty shit. I could find something better, but... You know me. Kira, that sounds pretty good. Libra, first strike. I just want, like... to plus some stuff. I'll take like a hit to my overall damage just to get these people running. All right, there's actually something we could do with Seraphie that we never did. So if we talk to Seraphie.
Hey, Seraphie. You seem to have something sitting on your head there. What's the deal with that?
Huh? How did that get there?
You didn't even notice?
Oh boy, what a doofus.
Have you checked your head?
How did that get there?
Oh boy, what a doofus.
Both of you are doofuses!
Hey, the word is doofy. Here, I'm giving you this, so let's just move on.
Thank you. But what is this for?
The truth is... I haven't the foggiest. I guess when I go out for a walk, stuff just finds its way onto my head. Well, from now on, whenever you see some thingamabob parked in my noodle, you just go ahead and help yourselves.
Alright, got ourselves an Aoife. I can talk with her. Again, it doesn't really do much. I don't know what talking with Tama does.
I'm be allowed beyond that door. Something keeps me out.
Alright, I think we're pretty much good now. Let's just head on over to Chocolina and see if we can buy some stuff. She might have some new stuff. What you got, Chocolina?
Well,
I would like to buy some stuff. Yep. Actually, Eldritch boxes are pretty good, so I'm gonna buy myself like 8 of those. Grant specificity. I don't want to do that. I want something that will cause an effect. Yep, that sounds pretty good. Oh, I've already got one. Oh, well, no. Sometimes inflicts. Great. That's what I need. Stuff that sometimes inflicts. Yep. Yeah, I'd be like, Ethan, you're buying a lot of stuff here. Yeah.
Thank you!
It's alright. Oh, objectives met. Taking care of Blizzy Izzy. What did I want? What did I want? I guess I want to head back to Silver Park and then take the take the teleporter to somewhere new. Regions, Eclipsed region. I want to head on in. You can see the train yard in the back over there. That's pretty sweet. But I guess I want to head back on in here and see the people. After this, I'm not really sure where we head. I mean, why would I? It's all just a big surprise. It's all just a big surprise. How's that? Voice of an angel. It's like a little book town. Gotta love a little book town. They got the JoJo mask. The yo-yo mask.
Oh, looks like everyone's back to normal now.
Yeah.
another day has been the save.
Alrighty then. Next up is... What were we after again?
The Key of Tides.
Will Rain and the Long succeed in their
We're gonna
normal
have to go
adventure?
to an ocean or something.
Tama, hey! Who gave you permission to cut to a commercial break? Put us back on the air!
And now, back to the adventures of Lon and Rain and Tama and a bunch of mirages and Lon.
Oh, whatever.
So, what are we doing?
Hmm.
Anybody? Should we go pay one last visit to Celeste and Sid before we head out?
Just letting the chat play out. I don't know. Seems like the way to go. Oh look, we gotta talk to Sid. What up, guys?
Keys, you say? A temple in the deep?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I believe I've heard of such a temple in the Besaid region, directly above us.
Hey!
So, about this Besaid place.
It sounds like it's the continent that directly above.
Besaid is
Good.
as I said
We
before,
won't
the
do any
village of
falling to get
FF10.
there.
Be whatever it's called, here we come.
No jokes about BO this time? Oh, good.
Off to Besaid. Which means I need to head back up. So I'm gonna have to find that door and travel back to a place. I may even see Riku again, actually. Maybe Waka. You know, who knows? Boom. Travel. Regions. Oh, for fuck's sake, really? I want to see... I want to see this, like... Alright, well, I was wrong. I was wrong?
Chapter 18.
What?
The Fell Spell and the Quacho Queen.
It's just taking me back to the train. I feel like that started it strangely. Have I... Oh, did I have to go out of this area and then go around? Like down here? Oh, okay.
Huh? That's not the usual train whistle.
Hmm.
Look over there. I think I see some lights that weren't there before.
That's the north of us. Maybe the train will take us to the upper the continent.
Let's hope. Let us hope, hey? Oh! Stretching, baby! It's the new toy.
These
It'll be
tracks
out
don't go anywhere.
in July.
They're doing construction.
Stretching, baby.
Not.
Not him.
Yes, me.
Yeah,
If
him.
the conductor is here,
I love the
then
conductor.
train must be up in the
I like the
rain.
conductor more than the actual main characters.
Places. Who's kept touring the other trains?
I'm everywhere my passengers need me. The nitty-gritty technical details are a trade secret. Nice try!
So, Mr. the Conductor, sir, is the train running? Does it go to the upper the continent?
Of course it does. Go on then, all aboard. But first, your tickets, please.
I wonder if you actually get to fight the conductor. Your tickets, please. Let me grab that chest. Turbo Ether. Turbo Ether. That'll come in handy. Never.
Go on.
I haven't
then,
used any
all
ethers.
aboard.
I sure will. At some point, maybe like in a fight, I'll be like, I gotta use an ether. Gotta get this
We would
spell
like
back.
to take a moment now to
Yes.
kindly remind all our passengers to remain in their seats facing forward. Please fasten your seatbelts at this time.
Seatbelts on a train?
There ain't no seatbelts.
What are they for?
Oh. It's gonna be a rocky ride. I'll just shit myself.
3, 2, lift off!
It's underwater train.
Why does this world's transportation have to be so...
Huh? Whoa!
What?
We're underwater, baby. Sweet. You see that little bird? Oh, look at all these little underwater boys.
Wow.
Soon it's gonna, like, one of the fish is gonna get hit by the train, and there's gonna be like a... They're gonna have to go to court. And it's like, it was undersea slaughter. Oh, man. I'm looking forward to seeing what's on Besaid.
Aloha! And a warm welcome to the Empyreum.
I wonder if I'll meet Yuna again.
Oh, I am now loving this weather.
I wonder,
It makes me
maybe
just wanna
Titus
laugh
is here.
out loud.
I have
No.
idea how to react to that, so I'm just gonna
They
ignore you.
fucking didn't.
I
Alright.
have no idea how to react to that, so I'm just gonna ignore you. Now, what do you say we head for that town over there?
That was pretty good. I'll give him that one. I was half listening, and then I heard the laugh, and I'm like, oh shit. They knew which one to hit with that one. And that was done very similarly as well. Maybe Besaid isn't the place I was thinking of. I don't know.
Okay, we've got a temple in the deep to find. Why don't we start by asking around?
A lot of temples in 10.
This letter just isn't enough. If only I had... Wait, you wouldn't happen to be Mirage Keepers, would you?
Yeah.
I'm looking for some fish scales. You wouldn't happen to have any you can spare, would you?
Yeah, I do. I do. I got some fish scales for you. There you go. You gave me the seed of love. Yeah.
What's that? You'd like to know more about the sunken temple?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm so sorry, but I'm afraid there just isn't much I can tell you. I've met all
Oh,
sorts of
fucking hell,
visitors
Grandma.
here
Get over
in
with
my
it.
lifetime, but you're the first to ever ask me about the sunken temple right off the bat.
Alright, I'm heading to the shore. We're sure to see something over there. Oh. Go back to port. Was there like another person to speak to with a question thing above their head? Maybe over this way? I like the music. I'm not really sure what it is, but it's pretty good. I want that chest. It ain't for me though. Alright. I'm gonna check quickly on the way in, just see if there's anything anyone to speak to. Here we go.
The sunken temple? Oh yeah, everyone around here's heard about it. But since no one's ever been there, who can say if it actually exists?
Well, it sounds like everyone's heard about the temple we're after.
Thing is, none of these people have actually been there.
What'd you expect? It's the temple in the deep. You think people would call it that if it was swimmable?
From the look of it, the train probably doesn't stop there either. Huh? Pantologist. Always here to assist?
Wow, a person that studies the pants? They think of the everything.
Nice.
Yeah, pants must be serious business.
It's pantologist, dummy. The prefix is pan.
Cookware, huh? Neat.
Not those pans. As in all. Like they do a little of everything.
Oh, well, if they do a little of everything, then maybe they can do a little of helping us get down to that sunken temple. Let's hit the pants.
Wait, Lon!
Who do you think it's gonna be? A curse makes it less worse. What? What? A curse makes it less worse. Alright, I'm heading in. Who will it be though? Which character will it be from the Final Fantasies? Who?
Now the test will surely end in success.
Is this some Final Fantasy 14 bullshit? Is this what this is?
Was I a quart of ingredients short?
Service, please!
Lon, ever heard of manners?
Who goes there? Oh my, I rarely cross paths with a giant pair.
So tell me, are you the Pan Mighty person from the ad?
Yes, that's the gist. How can I assist? The sunken temple?
Yes.
I don't know, maybe you could give us a magic spell, you know, something that lets us breathe underwater? Maybe some magic pants?
Breathe underwater. Whether it's gills or spells you want, a solution can be met, but the sea is its own kind of hell. You're almost certain to regret. The currents will leave you blind. And it's so big you'll be bored out of your mind.
That's discouraging.
Hang on, we can handle a little certain regret.
Yeah. If you know a solution, then we'd really appreciate it if you could help us out.
So come on, please?
Well, if you're quite certain that that is your desire, perhaps you're just what I require.
Excuse me?
Excellent! We'll start with the dunce.
I think she's from 11.
You see,
That's one big-headed character.
Losers at once.
It is indeed. They all have very big heads, Grim. They all have very big heads. How are you doing, Grimmy Gram? How's my Grim Gram? My Grim Gram, no one else's. Everyone else can have Grim, but no one else can have Gram.
There. He simply can no longer breathe air.
Why not?
Oh, come now, darling. Use your head.
Oh,
You wanted to swim like the fishes, you said.
Seen you've been playing some
Is soon to be dead.
some Terraria, some Sea of Thieves.
Oh my.
I hope you're enjoying them. I think, personally, with Sea of Thieves, that game would be a lot better if they just expanded upon the battles. But that's me. Damn, I got a fighter. Going alright, yeah. Slowly doing Master Mode on Terraria. Alright. I have a friend who is playing Terraria as well. They're trying to add stuff every month. What, the Sea of Thieves people? See, the issue with Sea of Thieves is, right, I bought it on Microsoft Store. And then, like, I've only recently... Not recently. Then I found out, like, 2 months later, they were bringing it to Steam. And it was too late to refund it. It might have been 3 months or so later. But, like, I bought it, like, in December. And then... Because it was, like, £25. It was cheap. And now it's, like... I don't want to spend 35 to rebuy a game, which I know, like, I'm not going to play loads right now. So I think I'm going to wait for it to go on sale. But it has achievements, so it ticks that box. I want the achievements. And Terraria, I played loads of Terraria. Every time I play Terraria, I get really used to it, and then my save gets wiped. And the last time I played it, I put in like 120 hours or something. I put in like a crazy amount of hours, right? I got really into the wiki. Like, if you asked me a question, I could probably answer it, or I would go searching for it. I wouldn't be like, who cares? I would look for it. Like, I had like 17 wiki pages open at one point of just Terraria swords, comparing them.
Off you go with these two
And my stuff got wiped. It's tedious.
You got it.
I've been playing it on Windows Store for just over a month using the Xbox Pass. Yeah, dude, the Xbox Pass is really good, isn't it? You really do get some money's worth on that. You didn't play for 3 days just to get it on Steam? What do you mean you didn't play for 3 days? I don't know. I wish like I could trade in my Microsoft copy for it. I don't want a Microsoft copy. They can take it back. My pass ended 3 days before it came out on Steam. Oh, okay.
I hope you like it, cause we can't breathe anywhere else.
Don't you worry. I've been to the sunken temple a bunch of times.
At least he's been a bunch of time. He's just gone once, but he's like, it's a bunch.
But just a minute. Does this mean we can't return to Ninewood Hills?
Oh, you can still go the back there.
Hey, I didn't know you could breathe underwater too.
Oh man.
Don't go to confusing me with your average mortal. I'm special.
Okay, but then why didn't you just go to the temple for us?
Swim in here now. Just once, but it was a bunch of time. Yeah, he spent a lot of time down in that temple. It was a lot of time. Yeah, no, I see. Like, I have a friend that he said to me like, oh, he was thinking of playing Terraria, and I instantly came back with like, all right, you can have fun with that one, because like seriously, the last time it really annoys me that last time I played that's it, my save's gone. And I understand, like, Terraria is one of those games you could start up and, like, you could be back to, like, having pretty good gear within, like, you know, a few hours if you know what you're doing. Not a few hours, probably, like, 10 hours. If you know what you're doing, you can do it. And Terraria is a fun game. It really does fly by, but I just don't want to do it, man. It is better if he's playing it alone, I think.
I thought we'd end up stuck like this.
You hate the start of the game? I think but that's like how it is with most things. See, the thing is with Minecraft, though, I'm to the point with Minecraft where that game, like, I know what I'm gonna do. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start the game up. I'm gonna,
Sorta. You see, the doc said,
gonna build like a little shitty house, and then I'm gonna be like, oh, job done.
or they can get lost. So good luck.
You could play it a ton with friends, but I get bored and awkward. I just get bored and awkward alone. What do you mean by awkward? What's going on here?
You're mad about the name calling?
You just start like making weird voices. Do you like make voices for all the characters? You see the blob and you're like, I'm coming for you, Terrell man. I'm going to get you. You play like both the parts. You're like, no, you won't get me. Leave me alone. You're like swinging your sword. He's nowhere near you. He's on the other side of the screen. Just an awkward person. Alright, fair play.
The rubies go for at least 100 million gil.
100 mil?
What?
I swear, that is the last time I ever consult a pantologist.
Hey, Titus, how come you can breathe underwater?
Well, if you've tossed enough blitz balls around. Huh? What? I'll tell you about it some other time.
Oh, they didn't want to do it. See, that's like one of my big gripes with 10 as well, is like, how the fuck are they breathing underwater? Could have solved it right here. Maybe if I Google it, I probably will find an answer. But I'd rather complain about it. Oh, anyway, there we go. Getting our way to this temple. Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't know if I'm ever going to play Terraria again. I honestly don't know.
Hey, there it is.
When I originally played it, I did play it with a friend. Me and a friend, like, we put in, like, loads and loads of time. And we were wiki diving and stuff, and, like, it was really, really, really fun. But it just takes so much time. It really does. Especially when you're trying to, like,
okay, I'll be waiting back
maximize it.
Good luck finding that Quacho Ruby.
The way you can. And we're like looking at bosses, and we're like, okay, here's where we can find a boss. Is how we can get this villager.
If we found enough of them, we could all be filthy.
Because Terraria is a deep game.
Oh, I like your style, Tama. Hear that? We're gonna find a Quacho zillion rubies.
I don't actually know how much they added.
Don't forget why we're
I know
here.
it's like lists upon lists upon lists. It's kind of fun because like that got an update, and I've seen like quite a few people playing it. Like that game really did resurge recently, and that game's been out since like what, 2016, something like that. It's a shame the sequel was just cancelled, just canned. It's the last big update. Yeah. That's what they say now.
We can walk. Does that mean we're
Skip
not
to like
underwater
2 years
anymore?
later, and every game they make
That means the
flops, and they're
curse
like,
has
"Well,
been-
we'll go back to Terraria."
Okay,
No, I hope
sure.
they do well. I hope they do
Right.
do well. Relogic.
But like, shouldn't we be floating?
I think that
And it's
this
still
temple
only
must have
20
some kind of
bucks?
special
It's 20
power.
bucks? What, for Terraria?
Don't ask me
Are you
about
sure?
how it works, but I sense some kind of force that keeps people and mirages from the drifting too far away.
I thought it was cheaper.
Right. Something's keeping us way down.
You do often get it on sale, though. I think I probably got it on
It's
sale.
just like being on solid the ground. That's especially the helpful for
That
you
was
two,
probably one of
right?
my first Steam games that when I
this is
bought it,
just
I
the
was like,
wild
oh, I can put time into this.
Whoa! No way!
In some
15?
areas, the
Alright.
walls have their own the gravity, which lets us do cool the stuff like this.
Oh, nice. Crawling on the wall.
I have to admit, it is.
Oh. Oh no, underground fights. I have the penguin, I think, but I don't have the shark. Alright, I didn't just insta-kill it. So what? Do I have the penguin? I guess I don't have either of them. How does fire work? It does. It just does. That's how it just does. Surely if we're underwater, lightning would do quite a bit of damage. Yeah, he really didn't like that. That's fine with me then. I need to figure out how to capture these little guys. Oh. Yeah, no. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure ninjas are.
I think
supposed to
Terraria
be
is one of my
quiet.
most played Steam
Remember
games.
why we're here.
Up there with like Grand Theft Auto 5. I was thinking about it recently. I was like, I don't know if I'm ever going to play Grand Theft Auto 5 again.
No, it was something about a key.
I don't know if I ever want to. Third most for you? Ain't too bad. It's nothing against it. It's just like I've put in enough time. I might play fourth is GTA I have on Steam. Fourth if GTA I have on Steam. Why, what do you have GTA on? Do you not play it on Steam? Do you have it on something else? You just don't have it? How could you not? Heathen! So, I got it again, just off Rockstar. Oh. Oh, your GTA on Steam got banned? How? What was you doing? What was you doing? Shouldn't be doing naughty things. You pushing children over, weren't you? That's what he was doing. Where's my... Where are my water attacks? Did I give them all away? Shit. Someone gave you money? Oh, yeah, no, I remember those back in the day. That was like just as it hit Steam, wasn't it? Because that was like late console. Well, not late console, like late PlayStation 3. And, early Steam. I think that probably went on for like a year or two. Random guy had no idea. Yeah, no, they're bastards.
No, it was something about.
And I don't think
a key.
Rockstar were too great with appealing it either. Oh, what a shame. That does suck. It's a decent game as well. Like I think the more like time that's gone on, the more I appreciate all the work they did with Grand Theft Auto 5, like adding to it and everything, because they put in like a lot of content for that game. Oh, did I scan these guys as well? Let me scan these guys as well. Where? Libra. There we go. Boom. Use water attack. Oh, it's the same thing. I don't have any water attacks. I'm gonna have to like next time I see a gate, go and buy more. I just bought like a bunch. Like it sucks. I just want like why? Maybe I still have it. Maybe like I just can't use it. Maybe that's the issue. No, it's just not here. Oh no! Wait. Yeah. Wait a minute. I've got it right here, Dragon Scales. So why can't I use it? Why can't I use that? Does a moderate amount of water damage. Wait, there's a chest. No, there's not. I don't know. I haven't looked at Red Dead 2 though. See, Red Dead 2 came to Steam, and I was really like sure I was probably gonna jump on it, and then it came out, and everything I was like excited about for Red Dead 2 just like instantly fell. Like I was like, oh, I'm not interested. That's how this goes. Like I just don't care. Okay, that's fun. Right. Prison. I'm actually unsure whether I will play Red Dead 2 ever, like, or not. I got nothing against it. I just don't have like a need in my body to play it. Though everyone and their mum seemed to enjoy it. It wasn't something I cared about. I don't know, that happens a lot though. There's loads of games that come out. The one I'm waiting for now is Satisfactory. That's the one I'm waiting for. That comes out on the 8th. And I know that you had your time with Satisfactory. And it got ruined for you. I know.
I know.
But I'm looking forward to giving it a go. Because that came out on Epic. And I was like, I'm not going to buy that. Epic can go shove it up their ass. I'm so angry with Epic all the time. I wake up sometimes in a cold sweat just thinking about Epic. I just get angry. You got Maneater on Epic? You hate yourself? Maneater. Is that the one with the shark? And you just run around and you eat men? I've heard like it's good, but it's like very, very repetitive. Use fire attacks. Restore the Marge's HP. Okay. But you can't eat people for hours. What the fuck is wrong with you? What? Yeah, it's amazing, it is, but you can't eat people for hours. What the fuck is wrong for you? Wrong with me? What do you mean what's wrong with me? You can eat people with hours. You can eat loads of people. All the time. Every day. Just nibble them. Chew them up. I want to knock them, like, out of... What's a magic tech beam? Oh, shit. That was pretty good. That's what that was. That's pretty decent damage. Killed the shit out of those guys.
You sure it's not a woman?
I don't know. I remember seeing Maneater when it came out.
You mean you could tell?
And the developers, they came up to me and they said, Ethan,
Why do I even bother?
you want to play our game? And I was like, I don't know, maybe. And they were like, well, we really wish you would. And I mean, that was an awkward conversation because obviously, you know, I kept pointing to my wallet saying, I don't know if I want to. And they just didn't get it. They didn't understand what I was trying to say. You know, I'm like, oh boy, sponsored streams, eh? What's going on with them? Oh, have you heard about those? And they just didn't get what I was saying. They didn't get what I was throwing down. But if you can't eat people for hours, what the fuck is wrong with you? Oh, okay. That's why. Alright. Thought you was having a go at me. I'm like, what have I done? I see they're trying to play games, huh? I don't know. Yeah, anyway. What can I say? They didn't give me a sponsored stream. I didn't play it. That's it. I think the issue with Not that this is ever going to happen for me right now, but I don't know if I would ever want to properly participate in sponsored streams, because I like taking the I love taking the shit, you know? Like, I think a lot of games, you know, I can say a lot of bad stuff about. And if you can't, if like that's one of their requirements, don't say anything bad about our game, I'd be like, I don't fucking want to play it then. Because that's not having an opinion. Bestow bravery on a Mirage. Do I have bravery? I don't think I do. I thought I killed it in one hit. Shit. I don't know. I don't know. Go a cross slash. How much health has this thing got? It's got, like, a lot. What's it weak to? Lightning. I can do that. Oh no. Right, so if I go with Thundra, and then I can heal my little stack. There we go. And then I can't use Thunder again, so we'll just attack it. This looks like one of those like old toys, like off-brand toys you would give to a kid. You know, like, you know the ones that you see when you go, like, shopping? I don't know if you see them that much anymore, but when I was a kid, you'd go shopping, and for some reason they would just have this, like, small toy aisle. There'd just be, like, you just go to, like, the small shops, like the off-licenses or whatever, and they'd have this, like, small list of toys. And you'd always be like, oh, I want a toy. Because you're a selfish piece of shit that doesn't care about your family's income. You're just like, give me the toy. I want it now. And you may never even play with it. You just want it. You just want to take it home. And that's what that looked like an off-brand piece of shit toy. I don't know. I don't really see toys in shops anymore. I think you have to go to a shop that specifically sells toys. I don't really see them. It's because of Fortnite, that's why. Fortnite's ruined the modern generation. That's all the kids care about. Nah, Fortnite's not that bad. I'm sure Fortnite's fine. I insulted a family over Fortnite
Please
once.
Don't ask lawn questions.
Supermarkets here sell toys, do they? Oh, there we go then. How's your job going, Grim? I hope it's going well. Reminding me. Nice. I told my sister. My sister said, hey, Ethan, because she says my name every time. You got 2 now? You got 2 jobs? Aren't you just the one fucking raking in all the cash? Goodness. Congratulations. Both are low as shit hours, but yeah. At least you got something, man. Making that dough, making that money, you got something. It is work. It's better than some things. Some people. Some people, you know, they're really struggling to get jobs.
As fun as it is to breathe water and walk on the bottom of the ocean,
what a time to have a
really
job.
Starting to get to...
What a time.
Wonder why the ocean
People
is
coming into your workplace
the rain
coughing
that
on
fills
you.
up the ocean isn't salty.
It's really gross. Like, can you not? They're like, nah, I can though. Oh, okay. It's disgusting. Gosh. I'm dead. I'm fucking dead. Oh, I messed it up. That was me. That was totally my fault. I should have, like, been paying more attention, but I wasn't. Dungeons, please. The Sunken Temple. It's fine. I just gotta run back up. It'll be good. Right. What was I talking about? I mentioned work. I don't know when I'll go back to work. At all. No idea. Oh! Talking about my sister's iPhone. That's what I was talking about. Alright. So my sister, she says, Ethan, can you fix my iPhone? And I go, yeah, sure. Of course I can. So, she has like an iPhone 6. And I fixed it before, right? It's really easy. You just sort of take it apart. You unscrew a couple things. You take off a couple, like little latches or whatever, and then you pop the new ones on, and then you re-screw everything back together. Bing bang bosh, you're done. I was like, I know how to do this. It's easy. Pop the screen off. You're done. Actually, what you're meant to do is unscrew the bottom and then pop the screen off. Well, I didn't. I was just like, God, this fucking screen's on really tight. I must have installed this, like, really well last time. Fuck me. This is amazing. Like, how did I install this so fucking good? So I'm tearing it off. I'm getting it off. I broke the screen that was, like, in use at the current point in time, and... and the ID button. I broke it all. And her phone, like, I don't know what was wrong with it. She was just like, can you replace the screen? And I was like, yeah, sure. I didn't really know what was particularly wrong with it. I don't know. From my point of view, it was kind of working. Anyway, so I ordered a new screen, but I didn't order the digitizer, and the digitizer goes on the back of the screen. And it's what helps you, like, it's what basically when you push down, that's what registers, oh, you've pushed down, and here's where you've pushed down. So, I as I said, I already destroyed the fuck out of the one that was on there. So, I was like, oh shit. Well, I'm not going to be able to take that off. 1 second here. Let me see if I can... One sec. Let me, like, show you. My room's probably a mess. But let me show you, like, what's happened, okay? Okay? So, the phone currently looks like that. That's how the phone looks. And then, yeah. That's the original screen. As you can see, it's a little broken. And then, here's the camera. And here's a second iPhone screen, in which actually has the metal part taken off of it. And then here's another iPhone screen with the metal part. And then here's another part of an iPhone. And you might be able to say, Ethan, that seems like you have 3 iPhones worth of front screens. Well, you would be correct, because I have the one I originally took off. I have the second one, which I ordered to replace that one, and then I have the one that I ordered to replace the second one I ordered. And then in the post right now, which I think actually has arrived, is the the new screen and all the bolts, because those bolts are fucking tiny. Let me see if I can show you. Like, can you see those? Like, those little tiny specks? Oh, it's not very bright in here. Let me see if I can get, like, a little brightness. Can you see those tiny... Oh, I don't want to, like... you see them at the top there? Those are how small those are. They're fucking tiny. Oh! I've pushed over a mug! Thanks for joining me. Oh, so that phone's fucked. at the moment. It'll be fixed soon, don't worry. I've just got to wait for the bolts. It's fine. They always wanted clear phones. Well, you're halfway there. Yeah. Oh, I thought some Velcro was like coming loose, but it's just like hail hitting my window. Very nice. But we're halfway there. And also, in case people didn't notice, this beard that I was growing, because yeah, it's getting a bit fucking rough. Look, I mean, look at this. It's getting a bit fucking rough here. I look horrible. I don't look like I'm not a good looking dude, but that is a horrible beard. And I got like a really wide mouth. I don't know where the fucking razor. I don't know where it, fuck's sake. I don't know where the shaver is. I've looked for like fucking ages, man. I don't know where it's gone. Does your Velcro just randomly come loose? I've got a lot of Velcro. I got like a lot of Velcro. So that light that I turned on, that's on Velcro. And if you have an item that's heavy and it's on Velcro, it'll just peel off sometimes, you know, because it's like, it's too fucking heavy. And yeah. Not like on my shoes. It's not like Velcro on my shoes. I got ghosts tormenting me, so they come and undo my shoes. I trip over the Velcro. It's a real issue. I don't know what to say. It's a real big issue. I just lit those penguins on fire. I'm an asshole. Ice beam, baby. I'm pretty sure... Can you hear that? You can't hear that, but there's a lot of, like, hail hitting my window. It's just happening. I'd like to see... Have you seen Space Force, Grim? The new Netflix Steve Carell series? Have you seen it? You're usually on top of this Netflix shit. Have you seen Scissor 7? That's pretty fun. It has a horrible dub. Scissor 7 is a Netflix animated series. I think original voicing is in Mandarin. It's not English, the original voicing. But oh, Slayer. Nice. But I wish I didn't. Well, so you did, but also I wish I also had to watch it all. It was that bad. So I thought episode 1 of Space Force, I was like, oh, this is pretty good. Episode 1, I'm like, oh, this isn't too bad. And then episode 2, I instantly was like, oh, this is horrid. Like, as soon as like episode 2 ended, I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna watch the rest of that because that was fucking terrible. That like it wasn't hard to get through terrible. It was just not fun, and that's something. How do I open this? How do I open that? But Scissor 7's great. I like Scissor 7. It has a horrible dub. Episode 2 is why I had to watch it all. Yeah. It was that bad. Yeah, Scissor 7 has like a horrible dub. And it's really charming in its own way. Sometimes you just have to watch something to see how bad it is. It's a shame. Because I was like, oh, I like Steve Carell. And I kind of watched it off like I was bored and I didn't have anything to do. And I'm like, oh, I'll just watch this, like, this Space Force shit. Like, fuck it. Like, I'll just watch this and see how it plays out. And it was just bad. It was very bad. I didn't care for it. I don't know. I mean, sometimes stuff hits you like that, though. Sometimes, like, in the beginning... I think episode 1 was really well done. I don't know. Maybe you disagree with me. Maybe you didn't like it all the way through. Maybe... I mean, you obviously liked it to some degree, but, like... I thought episode 1 was, like, fucking solid. It just seemed so good. It really set it up. And I thought the whole series was... right, okay, slight spoilers for Space Force, but... whatever. I thought the whole series... was gonna be, we have to figure out how to reattach these, like, these things or whatever, you know. We had, like, he was gonna go back to sort this out. It was gonna be politics, debates, and, well, I didn't watch it. I just had it playing, well, I was playing throughout, yeah. I thought it was gonna, like, be, like, a bunch of, like, you know, people like, why the fuck did you cut my shit? And all that, and I was like, I'm looking forward to that. And then, like, episode 2, it's just fucking crap. It's just crap, and also a little predictable. There's like a couple jokes where I'm like, oh, I saw that one, knew that was coming. I don't know. I'm sure... maybe Steve Carell was proud of his decision. He's happy with what he's done. I hope so. I don't know if he wrote it. I fucking hope not. Because The Office was really good. I don't know. Whatever. Do you know who I think... is my favourite person post-Office? It's John Krasinski. I love John Krasinski. I wish they did what people say now. Made the scientist the main guy. Is that what people said about it? Have you heard other people talking about Space Force? I didn't know anyone else watched it. No, of course people watched it. It's Steve Carell. Is there nothing up here? No, I guess not. I think the best... I think the best thing Netflix are making right now, and people can disagree with me on this one, but I think the best thing they're making right now, for my money, it's the Better Call Saul. Yeah, maybe. People, you did. Love Better Call Saul. That show's great. My dad, I said to him, like, so when Breaking Bad came out, because it's a prequel to Breaking Bad based on Saul Goodman, and it's still good, man. So don't worry about it. But like when it came out, Breaking Bad, my brother and my dad were talking about it a bunch. And when Better Call Saul came out, I remember, like, they both said, like, oh, yeah, we dropped it really quickly. And I was like, oh, that's kind of how I felt as well. I kind of dropped it really quickly as well. And then later on, I heard some people talking good stuff about it. And I was like, I'll give it another go. And since then, I was just watching it and watching it and watching it and watching it and watching it. Like, I didn't want to put it down. And then I got, like, caught up. And then the new stuff came out. And I was like, okay, well, I'm not going to catch up right now. And I waited a while, and I think another season came out, and then I started trying to catch up again. I'm still not caught up, but anyway, so my dad caught up, and he rings me, and he goes like, oh, how you doing, son? And I'm like, I'm doing pretty good, how about you? And he's like, yeah, I'm doing pretty good. He's like, oh, I'm blah, blah, blah. We talk about shows, and every time me and my dad talk, he brings up the same conversation. He goes, you watched anything good recently? Because he's looking for something to, like, watch. And I'm like, I don't know, because I don't really watch much. Surprisingly, you'd think I do, but I don't. Or at least I don't retain what I watch. So if something's good, it's like stuck on my brain for like a week and then it's forgotten about. So he was like, oh yeah, I'm like caught up with Better Call Saul. And I'm like, oh, I think I'm like halfway through. And he goes, oh yeah, I might actually only be halfway through. Now I think about it, I'm not sure. I'm at the point where this happens. And I go, for fuck's sake, Dad, why would you say that? Why would you be like, oh yeah, I think I've either finished it or I'm halfway through and I'm at the point where this happens? I'm like, why would you fucking tell me what happens? I got really I didn't get like proper angry, like throwing shit across the room, but I think that's the angriest I've ever been at my dad. I was so like, it was like instant as well. I was like, for fuck's sake! And he's like, well, I didn't tell you who got married. And I'm like, fuck, why did you? I wonder who. It's just fucking bullshit. It's bullshit. I was pissed off. Fucking ruined stuff. I try real hard. I remembered that Ty liked something. That I liked something, yeah. Not details about it. Yeah, I don't really remember stuff. I started watching, I don't know. That's how it is talking to me.
Huh?
I don't know. I really don't know what I've been doing recently. Like, the last few months have been crazy. For, like, I haven't been playing games too much.
He cats! Foul tonberries. First they go and steal our precious key.
Okay.
Now they have the utter gall to
I'm
summon
on
a
board
king.
with this
What fiends?
Quan Show
They
Queen.
must be
She's pretty
desperate
cool.
to take this realm away from me.
She's got the love hearts in her, like, jacket. I like that.
I say, who goes there? Huh? Oh? Not just a human, but a lady giant? How very unusual. Come now.
Dude, she seems so
Lady
chill.
giant simply must. Tell me the latest land news.
Serene, what's going on?
Ah!
Huh? Is she the queen we're...
She hates boys. She hates... Ah, damn.
Stupid man thing.
Pretty sweet. She just hates men, I don't know what to say. She's weak to life. She's dead. She's fucking dead. I just one-hit the shit out of her. I didn't expect that, I'll be honest. That's not what I thought was gonna happen. She's fucking dead. Alright, well. Why did I one-hit her? Was I meant to? Was she meant to have, like, no health? I guess you were. No, I'm not on board anymore. Nah, I'm still on board. Yeah, I don't know what I've been doing recently. It's crazy because, like, I've not been playing games as much, but I have at the same time. I put a lot of time into oh, what the fuck was that game I put a lot of time into? Call of Duty. For some reason, I put a lot of time into Call of Duty. My mission was I wanted to get the multiplayer achievements. So I because me and my friends play zombies quite a bit. Like, we don't play the multiplayer, we play the zombies. But we all like getting achievements. We're all like achievement hunter boys, and we love it. So we were playing zombies, and I was looking at the achievements, and I was like, well, you have to get some of the multiplayer ones to get every achievement in the game. And I was like, well, what are they? And one of the achievements was to get to like level 55. And so I was like, okay, I'll do it. I'll get there. And this is Black Ops 3. Quidgy Black Ops 3. So I put like 30 hours into the multiplayer. I'm not like seriously, and it's just because like I wanted that achievement. For one achievement, I put 30 hours into a fucking game. And I was really enjoying myself actually, because it kind of took me back to being like a kid, like being like 12 or whatever, how old I was when I was originally playing those games. And it's just like not a care in the world, just not doing any, just playing like some Call of Duty. And like I've not played it for like a for like 3 weeks now, because I got the achievement. I did it, okay? I was thinking of streaming it as well. I was like, should I stream this? Because it is just going to be a lot of me playing Call of Duty. But then I was like, no. Because it'll be boring as fuck. For most of the time, I spent, like, with something on like, my other screen. So I was, like, watching Netflix, or I was watching, Prime, or fucking YouTube, or whatever. There was one time where I played for like 12 hours. I think maybe like 10 hours. I played like a lot of it just in one sitting. And the multiplayer for that game is broken right now, by the way, as well. So if you go to find a game, there's a good chance that you'll get into a lobby, but the game will never load. So only like 5 out of fucking 100 lobbies work. It's really shitty.
I knew it. Help me, sis.
So that's what I did. I played like a bunch of that, and then since then, like, I haven't played much. I played some House Party because like Game Grumps got put into that game, so I was like, maybe I'll play some House Party, and I did that, and then I was like, I'm gonna experiment with like VR and see, like, can you play normal games in VR? Because I recently bought a like an extension lead, which my VR is plugged into. Never once, and never will play a COD game. Oh my god, dude, you're missing out. I'll tell you what, the Zombies is really good. The Zombies is worth playing. You can give or take the other stuff, but the Zombies alone. But me and my friends, we grew up playing Call of Duty, so that's why it's like a part of that like roster.
Yes, that must
And
be
I have
it.
one friend that pretty much won't play anything other than Minecraft or Call of Duty, and that's how we sort of talk to him. Is we play Minecraft or Call of Duty. I refuse to fucking play Minecraft nowadays. Like, fuck Minecraft. I don't care. Like, I've stopped giving a shit. That time when I was doing hardcore on the streams, like, that was fun as an idea, but then like it got really old quickly because at the end of the day, it's still fucking Minecraft. How many hours can I sink into that one fucking game, man? Oh, but yeah, so I got like into the idea of playing games in my VR, and I was like, how can I do this? How can I like play a couple games in VR? And supposedly Steam VR has this feature in which you can do a thing called theater mode and play games in the VR. And I was like, that sounds really cool. I want to try that. It's glitchy as fuck. It doesn't work, and the CPU usage goes like 100 instantly on like most of the games I tried. So that didn't work, which is really upsetting because I mean, when I bought VR, one of like the things that I thought I'd be able to do was just play a load of games in VR. Says the person sinking hours into all FF games. What are you talking about? What did I say? What is that a comment to? You say sinking hours. I mean, these games just take a while to play. I mean, how many hours am I on now on this one? 14? That ain't too bad. I don't play them all the time. I leave like a gap in between. Like recently I've just been like really struggling to figure out what to play on the streams.
What is that?
Oh, fuck's sake.
A huge tonberry?
I don't know what would be good. You know, like I'm sitting there like, what would be a fun game for the streams in general? And I think like, I mean, that's not the right way to look at it, because really the way you should look at it is like, what would be a good game in general? What do I want to play? But that's not how I do it. Let's go Fire Breath. I could go off the recommendations, because I know, like, there was the recommendation you put in for Arizona and all that. I nearly beat Klonoa the other day. Not the other day, like, this is like fucking months ago. This is when, like, all this shit started. I booed up Klonoa, which is pretty sweet. I think games don't hold my attention as much as they used to. When I was a kid, like, I could easily just, like, spend hours and hours playing something, just, like, it'd be no issue. And now, like, I really do struggle to find stuff that holds my attention for too long. And it's not, like, me against games. Like, I still love games, and, like, I can't escape games. I think that's more, like, how it is. Like, nothing gets me as excited as the idea of playing games. Like, I think there's nothing, like, else in my life that I'm like, this is as big as that. I grew up, like, around games. Most of my thoughts revolve around games, or, like, the streams. When I see something, I'm like, oh, I could play that, or I could stream that, or it's just something like that. And I think that's kind of fucked my brain up a little bit, because now it's on my mind so much, I'm, like, burnt out. Not from streaming, but from, like, games in general. But I can't think of anything other than games. I don't think I saved.
World of Final Fantasy! Yes, sirree!
How fast is this going to send me back? Oh, good. I did save. Good. Yeah, no, it's weird. It's such a weird complaint of life that that's all you think about, but it is, and it's not like a good way to, like, have your brain work. Holy shit. But then again, like, it's, you know, it makes me more me, doesn't it? I think that's what I share in common with a lot of people as well, is this, like, it is like a love for gaming. I still love it. Still really enjoy it. I'm just, I'm very bad at it. And it's all I think about. It's an unhealthy obsession. Who has Protect? One of them has it, and I don't... Maybe I don't. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Let's go Magic Tech Beam. I think I'm winning. There we go, I won. Done. Yeah, I don't actually know, like, I mean, as I said, the last game I got really, really into was Call of Duty. And I think it was just, like, I don't know, it wasn't, like, I didn't, like, love every single second of it. It wasn't, like, me sitting there, like, oh, fuck yeah, next game, let's go! It was just kind of like having a goal. And a continuous, like, streak, like, as soon as I hit the level requirement that I needed for that achievement, I fucking quit. I stopped playing that game.
If it wants thanks.
I was like, I'm gonna finish this match. And then I died, and I'm like, I don't want to finish this match. And I quit the match.
Take the blasted key! Toad face!
Okay. Well, I guess we got what we came for.
So-
All's well that ends well.
So what are you gonna do?
Either made it so
I think we're actually very close to the end of the game. I don't know. I need to finish Mother Gunship, actually. That might be a good
Can't
game.
believe you found a Quattro Ruby. Wow,
Because I
guys.
said I would finish it, and you finished it before me. I told you about it, and then you finished it. So maybe I should do that on the stream at some point. I just want something that grips my attention, and I don't know what that is. I don't think I'm sure I know what games I like. They're banning your Champion League.
Delicious air, you.
I guess.
Are you playing League of Legends right now?
Kidding. The sea is another kind of hell. I don't think I've ever been so tired.
That's what I'm gonna become a League streamer then.
If you
That's
ever
what I'm
feel like
doing.
going for another dip down there, you're gonna need
Clearly, it
these.
works for some people.
There you are. I've been looking all over.
Hey, it's Uni.
Huh? Is that?
Lady Yuna.
Huh? Friend of yours? Hey there. I'm Titus.
Oh, I'm.
Oh, they've never met. Oh, that's
Wow,
cute.
A summoner. Never met one of those.
Good the day, Lady the Yuna.
Oh, good. Wait, what am I doing? Don't good the day
I have
me.
kill me.
It's no time to mince thus. Explain yourselves. What did you two do to Rydia and Eiko?
Huh?
Don't play. That's it. I'm booting it right now.
Don't pretend that
Let me
you
see.
don't know.
League.
They're gone. Both of them went missing.
League
right
client?
after they ran into
Is it
you.
League client or just League of Legends? What? League.
Then
How do I do it? Is
you
it? Which
swear
one
to
is
me
it?
that you don't know. You really have no
I guess
idea
it's
where
League
my
of
friends
Legends.
have
That's
been
the
taken.
app.
No clue.
No.
Nope. That's a
Uh-huh.
shame.
I might be going out on a limb, but I can't help but
Oh,
wonder
Riot
if
Games.
maybe-
It's booted up a separate. Oh,
What is it?
Maybe someone is targeting summoners. Specifically.
oh, I have to log in with my Riot account. Okay.
Targeting
Password. Big booty man. Loving it.
Not long
Big.
after I met
Okay, what was my username again? Oh, what was my username?
You leave her to me.
Hey, wait up.
Small asses only. That's my username. Yeah. You'll regret it. I wasn't gonna actually play. I could, do you know what? I could stream one game, just so you could see how bad I am, or just how anyone could see how bad I am. But I'm terrible. I don't care for League at all.
The other summoners?
I don't care for that game. Every time I play that game,
Titus can keep Lady
I just think like, why would I do this?
What's happening now?
Like, zero enjoyment.
The keys.
Oh, I need to go to the toilet, man. I want to go to the toilet. But the game! It's like continuing the cutscene. Can I pause the cutscene? I don't want to skip it though by accident. Next pause we get, I'm going to take a little break. I need to close down this Riot launcher. I actually don't remember my password, so. By the way, if anyone wants to know, that was not a real login and password. You won't get into an account with that. Don't even try, okay? Don't even try, because you won't get anywhere. Like, it's not even worth doing it. Right, okay. I'm going to take a quick break. Oh, what's this? Talking about passwords. While I couldn't play Sea of Thieves for those 3 days, I glanced at my friends list, saw my mate who was playing Sea of Thieves was in game. Someone got into his account. Close it. Uninstall it. Maybe later. I will be back very soon. Enjoy the away screen. Have you seen the away screen, Grim? I don't know if you have. You probably have. Alright, enjoy it.
Robot?
Pooh!
I'm not sure. He seems intent on.
Yo, you know I like a girl with a clean booty. Yo, you know I like a boy with the clean booty. If it smells, then I ain't going tutti frutti. Wipe that ass. Yeah, wipe that. Wipe that ass like a windscreen wipe. Nah. This, what the fuck is this? Hello? Fuck. No, that got me. That fucking got me. Hey, I got a large sausage pizza. I'm looking for a bangin'. Oh no! What even was that? I thought it was gonna run him over, and then it just stopped. It just like hit them and stopped. There was like no one was run over at all. Oh man! No, they have to both reload. Oh shit!
Back online.
Oh fuck! Please don't shoot Grim. Please don't shoot Grim. No! You fucking piece of shit!
Another one down. Good work, Commander.
And another one gone, and another one gone. Another one passing this. Hey! I'm gonna get you too. What did the grape say when it was stepped on? Did it say got any duck? Babble babble babble. Till the very next day. Dun 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 dun. Nothing, it just let out a little whine. It's the wrong spelling of wine. You spelt wine as in the stuff that's made from fruit, such as grapes. But you should have put... Oh. What's that growing in my... You'll never know what's in my tum. What the fuck going on here? Salty Suffer, what the fuck? What did you copy into my chat? Lol, hand was over keyboard, typed accidentally, awesome. I typed already, awesome. No, he shot me. I ain't shooting no one. Oh man, what a... No. Go away. I don't want it. What do you mean go away? Why are you shouting at me? This is my channel. I'm allowed to be here as much as I want.
Chapter 19. The other 9 wood hills.
Alright, sweet. So this is the staircase leading up to like the end of the game.
The path that will take you to the Crystal Tower.
Yeah.
Follow that path.
Oh, nice.
You will find the answers you seek.
Answers?
I wanted to.
Luce Farna. Huh? If you wish to find her, you must brave the Crystal Tower.
Then our mom's up there somewhere? She's still alive?
The 4 keys you collected give you the right to know. If you have the courage.
Oh no, what's gone in the tum? You'll never know what's in the tum. You're the one that clipped that.
What in the grimoire was that?
Rain, I'm going.
I want to add more to my
Why did that woman tell us all that?
my away screen. I want to add more clips
How in the honk am I supposed
because
to...
I want enough clips where I can go off, make a sandwich, a 4-course meal, come back, and we're still not looped.
There's something funny about Grimoire.
Well, yeah, I'll admit it's kind of weird. I mean,
That's what I
it's full
want.
of little people and...
No, I'm not talking about that. The prophecies. They treat us like characters in some kind of story. It feels like someone
Right, I
wrote
did.
out a plan, and you and I are just going along
Yeah,
with
you
it.
did.
What? Whoa. Rain, you are really overthinking
What's that in
this.
my tum? I think that it's my friends.
Okay, maybe
You
you
know.
are right
You know
about
what it
that.
is.
But don't act like this story is writing itself. We almost died a bunch of times. If we hadn't collected
My channel
so
is
many
not
mirages,
rememberable enough.
we never could have made it this far. The way I see it, we did that all on our own.
Clearly, someone's
wasn't
memory isn't that great.
Tama?
I think maybe the word you the want is preordained?
That's the one. There's no way it could have been preordinated.
Uh-huh. Or predestified, right?
Predestified.
This is starting to make my vocabulary the hurt.
But yeah, I need enough.
Well,
Like, I
one
need
thing's
like
for
7
sure.
hours of a
We have no choice.
loop.
Echo did say that there was no changing the prophecy.
Rain?
Okay, let's head for the Crystal
Do you have the
Tower.
Spyro clip in there? Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Yeah. I wonder what we'll be playing when I. Oh, there's me killing Grim.
Good work, Commander.
What's after
And
that
another
one?
one gone, and another one gone.
Let's have a look.
Another one passing dust. Hey!
It should be playing the audio as well. Yeah, it is.
What did
Oh,
the
it's
grade
Skate
say
after
when
that
you
one.
stepped?
Yeah, there's not too many, but it's Spyro is in there. Yeah, it's in there, dude. I think there's multiple Spyros in there, actually. Because all my clip streams come from one stream. Obviously, I stream one good thing every once in a while. Unfortunately, you know, I don't have the video for Marbles. Otherwise, the jam would be in there as well, but, fuck. Makes you predestined. It's what a shame. Those Marvel streams, man, we're never getting them back. Got some 7 clips in there. I got quite a bit in there. Alright. So, one of the things I want to do before we end this game is there are missions you can do for certain characters. So, there's only one character that I care enough about to go and do the extra mission for. And we're gonna go do that mission for them.
Want some tea? What now?
You looking forward to the Skate remaster? You mean Tony Hawk's? Yeah, I am. Dude, if they made a Skate remaster, I'd fucking flip my shit.
Who's so
Oh, I love Skate so much. Oh, it doesn't matter. I can't do it. I'm gonna have to do it again in some other time.
Bye.
Skate's not getting a remaster. Skate isn't getting it. I gotta fucking Google this shit. Skate remaster. This isn't getting a remaster, is it? No, it's not. It is just Tony Smorks. Okay. Fuck. It's upsetting. For a moment in my mind, God has returned to Earth. That's a shame. I really wanted to go do Lightning's Intervene. But I guess Lightning doesn't... I have to do the other intervenes before I can do that. So, we're just going to continue on. And I'll have to do stuff in my my own time. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to do the DLC. Because if I do the DLC, I think we get to see Zack. And I think also we get to see Noctis. And I like Zack, and I like Noctis. So... might be worth it. Yeah. Alright. So, what is the future of this channel? Well, this channel is going to be closing in 4 days. I'm deleting the channel in 4 days. EOL-Gamer is a failed project. My real name's actually Rod.
Say,
I have a brother named Todd.
Gonna do anything crazy like collapse,
My dad told me if I didn't hit hit the big money by 2020, I had to quit. And I got a little extension. I said, Dad, I think I'm just 2 days away from the big money. But unfortunately, I didn't ever monetize the channel. And I've always said it's because I don't want to take people's money and I don't want to make this channel, you know, a money monster. But the real reason I never monetized it is because I don't know how to. I don't know which button I need to push.
Yeah. And unlike Ninewood Hills,
So I'm closing the channel in 4 days. That's the future of the channel. You know, I keep seeing a big button that says click here to become, you know, whatever, money man. And I've never clicked it, and I don't know what clicking that button does, so I don't know how to make money. And so I'm going to have to close the channel down. I'm real sorry, guys. I know for some people this channel was every once in a while a laugh. Most of the time a hassle, but say goodbye. Everyone unsub, unfollow. Get your money back.
This must be the Crystal Tower.
turn back.
Huh?
Hey, it's Terra.
Magitech armor.
I think she's actually the one from Final Fantasy IV.
I don't. Turn back. You must not go any further. What do you mean?
Holy!
Are you a summoner?
Just run!
Oh man. I'm gonna just attack for now, and then I'm gonna scan. Oh man, big stack. What if I'm not good enough? What if I actually can't beat this? Damn it. I don't know when this channel is going to close down. It could be within 4 days. I don't know. Maybe. It depends when Twitch wants to shut me down. When I get too big for my britches, I think that's when Twitch is going to do it. They don't like it when people, like, get too high on the horse, you know. Yeah. No, but in seriousness, I don't know what I'm going to play next on the channel. As I was saying before earlier on the stream, like an hour, 2 hours ago, I was thinking maybe of doing Yakuza 2, because I really do want to like actually play through Yakuza 2, like just personally, so I thought that'd be great to stream that. But then it's a lot of text and reading, so maybe not. Because I mean, we all know how fucking terrible I am at reading. It's no new knowledge. That I obviously am illiterate to some degree. You know. It's the truth. What can I say? Evasion accuracy. Nah, I think I'm just gonna use a big heal. What you got? Yeah, I can use cure again, so I'm gonna do that. Alright, can I do it? Fantastic. Can you not hurt my favorite character? Please? I want my lightning to be full of life. Alright, I think I've won. So that's good. I think officially... Yeah, don't say nothing, but I think I have. I'm real happy with that. Chaos Wave, what the fuck's this gonna do? Is it gonna kill me? No. Okay. That's fine then. As long as it doesn't kill, like I'm good with it. What if that was the story? What if the backstory of like, I'm like sitting here and I'm like, yeah, I just don't want to monetize. I want to like put people in that position. I don't think it's worth it right now. And then like, the truth behind it is I just didn't know how to do it. And I was just trying to play it to my good point. I'm like, I just don't know how to do it. Dude, you go on, as soon as you go onto your dashboard on Twitch, as soon as you hit like the point where Twitch is like, you might be able to make some money, they fucking tell you. They're like, you should do it. You should go through with this. Push that fucking button. And
Dude, what was that?
Since being on Twitch, it's only gotten like more aggressive because they've added updates to Twitch that make it so like I nearly did it by accident once. Like I was just looking around on the dashboard and I was clicking buttons and I was one button push away from like going
Sure.
into, what is it? It's not called partner, but into like affiliate by accident. Like they are, they're sneaky, man. They're trying to get me to add buttons onto my channel, get bits and fucking add those emotes and shit.
Lovely little flourish.
And I'm sitting there like, no, don't do it. Just leave me alone, Twitch. You foul beast. You can't stop them. You can't stop Twitch. They'll get your money somehow. I don't know. I don't know if... I was thinking the other day.
It's really different inside, too.
If Twitch went from a platform that
We'll just have to climb
was
up one
free, you know, like at the you can do anything on Twitch for now for free, really. Other than when channels like decide they don't want you watching or whatever. But you can stream on Twitch for free and you can watch on Twitch for free. And I think if Twitch put up like pay an amount to be able to stream, I think I probably would pay it. I'm not saying that Twitch should do that, because like I would rather not. But I think if I did have to pay like a monthly subscription to stream on Twitch, I think I'd probably actually I'd end up paying it. Because I like Twitch. Twitch is great. But as I said though, don't do that, Twitch. Leave it free. I don't want to pay you. Leave it as it is. I don't want it. Oh my. It's a big beastie. Actually, don't know many streaming services. Other than like YouTube, Twitch, and Mixer, I don't know what there is. I don't know what the options even are. And I know people fucking hate Mixer. I mean, like, obviously, if you're on Mixer, you like Mixer, but like, there's a lot of like people on Twitch. Because I remember when Ninja signed up for Mixer, I was saying to people like, oh well, how would people feel about Mixer? I think Mixer's probably like my backup plan. Like if for some reason like TikTok, can you stream on TikTok? I know nothing about TikTok, and I wish to continue knowing nothing. Like it is not for me. And I accept that. My sister, she likes TikTok. But it's just not, it's not for me. Got him. Finally. Took a while. If you have enough people following. Oh, well then I would never get it. I would never get it. Because I wouldn't want to, I wouldn't want to, I wouldn't want to make TikToks. I don't know what TikTok is. I don't know. And I'm like an old person. You use it for memes? It's just like... It's everything I've seen from TikTok is like... bad jokes. Or, like people stealing music. Which is how I view it. It's not people... well, it is. It's them like dancing over music they've stolen. And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? But I guess if you use it to find memes, I feel really disconnected with my generation. Because I'm 22, you know, I'm young, I'm a young dude. You know, I'm not close to death like those people in their 40s, but yeah, no, I'm like a young guy, you know, relatively, and I don't fucking understand what, like, I'm like at the point where I'm like, what the fuck are these kids doing? Like, that's like a thing I can say, because that's how I feel. I'm like, I don't get these kids. What the fuck they doing? Going around leaking nudes and I don't know what the fuck they're doing. Dancing and music. Oh. By kids, I mean people that are like 25. Like 25 and 27-year-olds. Like people that are older than me, but they know what to do with the internet. I don't know, like I go on Twitter like quite often, and like there's always something going down on Twitter, right? There's always something trending or something going down on Twitter, and it just seems like people know what's going on all the time over there. And every time I open Twitter, I'm like, why, what's going on? And then there's like some like video that's leaked of like some guy in a fucking fast food restaurant and he's spat on someone's burger or something, and everyone's like, that's disgusting. And I'm like, I agree, but I'm gonna say nothing because I don't want to say the wrong thing. I don't know what's going on. That was a thing, though. I think the way I learn about most things that are going on in the world is, like, someone just happens to come in on Twitch, make a joke, and I'm like, why? What's going on? That's like, how I learn. Twitch is my news stories. People, like, if people got together, there could be a, like, a whole, like, Trick Ethan news story. Someone could come in and go like, oh, this has happened in the news, and I'd go, oh really? And then someone else could just come in and be like, oh yeah, no, that did happen. And I'd be like, oh, that sucks, and I'd go off on like an hour on how I hate what's happened, and it just never happened. Someone could be like, yeah, someone just like they shat in the top of a McDonald's toilet, and every time someone flushed, dirty water would come back out, and it's disgusting. And I'd be like, oh, that is gross. That is absolutely revolting. It just didn't happen. Is he absorbing it? No, he's gonna resist it. What do these guys not like? Earth. And like hypnosis or whatnot. Oh man. One day I'll figure out the internet. I really just am not down with anything. I think I kind of got Vine, but I think I got Vine because the way I was introduced into Vine was just like, hey, it's funny videos. And every time I saw TikToks, it was never like funny videos. It was always just people dancing to music. And that's how like I was introduced to it. And I was like, oh, okay. I think that's why I have the impression that I have. But then, like, I don't know, like, I think if you go on YouTube and you watch, like, a Vine compilation, it's like, yeah, you've probably seen, like, most of those videos because the Vine's dead. Like, no one's making new Vines. Everyone's now making TikToks. But I don't think TikTok is even as funny as Vine. Like, I don't think it is. But then I haven't used it. I've never seen anything come out of TikTok that's made me laugh, like, as hard as some of those Vines did. Unfortunately. I wanna like anger all the kids. I want all the kids to be really angry at me. He's talking shit on Talk. I wonder if I could get kicked off TikTok if I went on there just to insult TikTok. If I made a TikTok account and every time I was on there, all I did was talk shit on TikTok. This fucking app sucks. I wonder if it would eventually get banned. just because I was talking shit like all the time. I just go on there like, fucking hate TikTok. Come on over to Twitch, guys. I'm streaming. Just every time. It's like the same video, but slightly different. I'm wearing like a different hat. Use light attacks. I don't really know what that means. I don't really have any light. I don't know. I don't know how you can get banned off TikTok. I imagine nudity would get banned, but that's like most places. Like I can't get naked on Twitch. Can I? Can I get naked on Twitch? Let's give it a go. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Maybe I won't get banned. I think one of my favorite things. One of my favorite jokes with Twitch is just feet. It's just like, don't show those feet. You better not show those feet there. I'm gonna go to this orange crystal. I think this orange crystal is really the way to progress. Dude, I'm getting hungry. I'm getting mad hungry. That's why I need like 7 hours of like pause screen. So I can just eat. I need to shut the fuck up about TikTok as well. Because I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know what I'm talking about. What are some things in life I like? I think that's the issue. There's nothing in life I like. Just sick of it all. Not life. I'm not sick of life. Don't be like, I'm not a downer. I'm just like, just sick of dealing with shit. I think that's like it. Like, I'm too focused on just, like, focusing on nothing to focus on anything. Alright. How can you focus on anything when you're busy focusing on nothing? I got a lot of nothing to do, okay? Okay. I'll give that plus strength. Bravery, that's pretty good. Just a Final Fantasy man. Oh man. I'm like, got hiccups or something, I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm a family guy. Maybe. Maybe I can do a thing that positively can do. What is this joke? What is this? Yeah. What did I come in here? Oh yeah, Majules. I gotta add critical plus to Majules. Level 60? What am I? Level 47? Gosh dang.
Tama, stand by for Warp 10.
Roger the Wilco! Standing by!
Warp!
My stomach is going mental right now. You can't hear it, but like it is growling like a motherfudger. I don't actually know what I'm gonna have for dinner though. Actually, I don't know. Dinner might already have been made. I might have been shouted at. I don't know. That's how we like tell each other things are ready in this house. We just shout at each other. Just say, hey! And I think that's a pretty modern household. I think that's how things will go. I was in bed last night. And I was like, kind of like freaking myself out a little bit. Because I was thinking, like, how much do I know? Like, how much information do I know? Like, what? Like, how much? And I came to, like, the conclusion that I know nothing. I was like, I am so fucking unsure about, like, everything. I don't know, like, anything about, like, physics. You know, like, sometimes I struggle with basic maths. I'm not, like, 100% I know what words mean. I'm pretty sure I know what words mean. But I'm not, like, 100%, you know? I'm not, like, sitting there, like... When I say a word, I can't guarantee it means what I think it means. I just think it means what I think it means, you know? Like, I could be, like... I could use "and" in the wrong context, is what I'm trying to say. I could be like, oh, this and that. And I'm like, I think that's the right context. But I can't guarantee it. But yeah, I don't know, like, anything about physics. I don't know how, like, oxygen works. I don't know a lot of... There's so much I don't know. And I was like, well, what do I know? And I'm like, I don't know. Why are words? I don't know. Well, like, I mean, that's, like, one of the big bonuses of humans. Like, we can communicate. But, why? Why should we? I say, leave it. No one should ever communicate, ever. Where's wind? There's wind. That gives me 25 resistance. Okay, we'll go with the magic tech, because that gives me 25 resistance. Anything else? That gives me 50. That gives me 50. And I don't reach the weight, but I also need, like, more. I need a medium that can give me some wind resistance. Oh, this fucking sucks. Yeah, no, it's... Oh, I want the unicorn. How do I get that? Oh, fuck! What have I just done? No! Kill it. Kill it before it kills me. I shouldn't have cast bravery. No! That's a status ailment. Oh, I guess not. Sleep. I want that unicorn. Give me that. Give me that unicorn. Fuck, I just missed it. Wind. Hey, that's a small though. But that'd do it. That would do it. That would do it though. That would do it though. I want something medium that can resist the wind. Hey, that'll do it. Yeah, no, so as I said, like, I freaked myself out a little bit, because I kind of worried about, the future. And I was thinking to myself, like, well, what's gonna be... What am I gonna fucking do in the future? I need to figure it out. Because at my current job, I just sort of became complacent, right? I was just like, okay, well, I'm just gonna do this until I have some money saved, and then I'm gonna, like, find a new job. Like, I'll continue working, but I just kind of want some experience under my belt right now. And I haven't, like, at all looked at getting a new job. I haven't looked at, like, at all. And I was like, well, maybe after this crisis, I'll look for something. And I kind of thought, like, maybe there'll be more jobs after the crisis or something, you know. Because, like, there'll be jobs for, like, sort of getting society back to a point quicker. I thought maybe that would be, you know, like, we'd need sort of, like, sub-companies to try and help the little companies get back together, and I could maybe, like, work for something like that and get some, like, office experience or something. But I'm not sure, and I don't think that's gonna happen. You know? I think, actually, no. So, unfortunately, I'm like, what the fuck am I gonna do? I know this has got a bit heavier than just some jokes, but I wanted to speak about something, and this is what's come to mind. But I'm like, I don't want to be stuck where I am. I want to eventually, like, have somewhere I'm happy. You know? I just want a job where I'm working it. I'm, like, not, like, over the moon, you know, obviously, because I don't think that's ever going to really happen. But, like, somewhere that I'm not, like, I don't wake up in the morning and think, like, oh, fuck, I got work.
Are we there yet?
Something I can deal with.
My legs are about to fall off.
I hear you.
Maybe I'm too young though. Maybe everywhere you go is just like you just fucking hate it. But
Sis?
I don't really hate where I am right now. I just don't like it, like, at all. Like, I don't want to be there. And it's not the people. It's just like the job itself I don't enjoy at all. Anyway, that's me. That's Mr. Nighttime Worries. I think, like... You think that's just life? Just worrying constantly? I think that's, like, one of the negative things. And I don't know if it's, like, my mental state has, like, changed since this whole lockdown thing. And I've just been inside brewing. I don't know what it is. But it's this... It's these ideas of, like, I don't think I honestly don't think I know much of anything. I don't remember shit. Like, everything just fucking flows in one ear and out the other.
No trivia.
I'm gonna get off this because it's a super downer topic in a second. And it's like, I don't know where I'm going, like, job-wise. I just need to have somewhere that doesn't eat up all my time so I can, like, continue doing the things I like while also making a bit of money. So eventually, because I don't want to live at a fucking home my entire life. That was also a big thing. It's like, I don't want to fucking do... I want to be that guy entering his 30s and he's, like, fucking living with his mum still. I don't want to do that. And if you're doing that, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. I'm just saying I don't want to do that. I want to be, like, a little self-sufficient. Anyway. Dude, ice cream is crazy. Unpopular opinion. I'm not a big fan of cookie crumble. Not cookie crumble, I like cookies. and crumbles. But I'm not a big fan of cookie dough. I think everyone's like, I remember when cookie dough originally came out, everyone was like, oh fuck man, cookie dough's the best! And I gotta fucking say, I think it's overrated. I think it is. I think my favorite is brownies. I fucking love brownies. I just do. They're the best. They're the fucking best. In or out of ice cream. They're just like the fucking bee's knees. But you gotta get the right brownie, because there's so many kinds of brownies, and the best kind of brownie you can get, and this is for my money, is chewy and gooey. Gooey on the inside, chewy on the outside. Fucking delicious. Ah! That chocolatey goodness, and you can add some nuts in that shit as well. Cookie dough is terrible. It fucking is. It's so overrated. But anyway, skip to earlier today. Saw an advert for it. I went, fuck, that kind of looks good though. It kind of looks good. They made an advert and it looked kind of like really nice and chewy and stuff. And I was like, I kind of want to try some cookie dough again. And then I remembered what it tasted like and how it is. And the cookie dough is never like warm and chewy and gooey. It's never like, because cookie dough, when you make cookies and you get that batter and your mom's like, lick the fucking spoon because you're 7 years old. And you're like, I'll fucking lick the spoon and I'll take the bowl too. You know, and you get, that shit's delicious. It's just like, nice and gooey and warm. It's just come out. Delicious. And then, you get the cookie dough. It's just fucking hard dough with a bit of chocolate. And it's just fucking, it just isn't, it isn't good. It doesn't even taste like dough. They need to shut the fuck up with calling that shit the bee's knees. They need to make an ice cream that tastes like cake mix. Isn't that a thing already? Oh, he was already on the same kind of point I was, though, with the bowl and the spoon. There we go, look at that. Great minds. Great minds. Or is it like crap minds think alike as well? Great and crap minds think alike. I don't know. As much as I know nothing about anything, I still know that cookie dough tastes like shit. If I could get an ice cream sponsorship, please. You tried the strawberry shortcake ice cream? That ain't too bad. Yeah, I think it's called like birthday cake or some shit. Well, fuck. It's near 5 AM. Yeah. You got work tomorrow? Maybe I should start streaming earlier.
Okay, then I'm just tired.
I was actually planning on streaming earlier today, and then I fell asleep during the day. So there we go. Ain't never seen it. What, are you talking, which ice cream are we talking about now? You talking about the birthday cake, or are you talking about the strawberry shortcake one, which is not the BJ, that's the HD. Don't buy none of that BJ ice cream. Nah, but I'm gonna head to bed in a minute. Alright, man, you enjoy. I think I'm probably gonna wrap up anyway pretty soon. I'll find like a save point, because I want to eat. I want to eat.
If you're sticky, then would you glue your mouth shut permanently?
Both. Oh man. It's alright. They also do like the cookie one. And the cookie one's pretty good. Next save point I find, I think we're going to wrap it up. And we'll continue climbing this mountain, I don't know, tomorrow? Tomorrow, maybe? I don't know. I actually want to go shopping today as well, so... I mean, I've done like 3 hours. That sounds like I'm like forcing myself, but trust me guys, I'm not. If I was forcing myself, you'd be getting 20-minute streams. Because I'd be like, fuck this. I can't like force myself to do shit. Do you know what though? Those fucking Metal Gear games are really good. Those Metal Gear games are really good. And like when I play those, I do like fucking 6 hours, and I'm like, oh shit, 6 hours? How? I don't know, but I do hope you you visit Snooze Town. I hope you get a dream. I hope you dream tonight, Grim. I hope you dream something sweet. And you're like, you wake up and you're like, fuck me, man. That dream was, that was amazing. And I hope it fucking consumes you. And you can't sleep anymore. Because all you're thinking about is how good that dream was and how you're never going to see it again. No, I don't wish for that. I do wish you get a sweet dream though. Fucking love dreams. Tell you what dreams aren't. Dreams are not overrated. Dreams are, if anything, underrated. Dreams are the fucking best. And when you hear someone that's like, oh, I don't dream anymore, it's like, oh, what a sad life. What a depressing life to live. I love dreams. I love the nonsensicalness of dreams. You're all good, man. Just been trying not to go to bed so fucking late. As, I don't know, I'm gonna get called in. Do you work like early or late? Does your place do? You can't remember your dreams at all, but you get them. That's great. Do you work late or early, or like does your place stay up late? Because as we've spoken about many times, I work like the late shifts, so I work from like fucking 10 at night till the morning. Like that's what I do. So. I don't think we've ever really spoken about your job. And if you don't want to, you don't want to. That's fine. Oh, what's this? There's a door, and I can't do nothing with it. Oh, I meant to go up here? Oh, okay. If I was meant to jam my big old fucking cartoon head into the door. One job closes at 6-ish, the other 10-ish. Oh, okay. So you just don't want it. So you might get called in the morning.
The mirages are getting stronger.
Jimmy doesn't want to work today. Can you do it?
Yeah. Stay on your toes.
But can start as early as 6 to 9.
Use a teleport stone if you need to turn the back.
Oh no. Jimmy doesn't want to work today. Fuck, Ethan, how did you guess my employee's exact name and the tone my boss uses when telling me that he doesn't want to work today? How did you know?
Jimmy doesn't want to work today.
But surely if you get called in, that's just some more money for you, man. And you gotta look at it that way. And money's money. I mean, you bought Sea of Thieves, so you must be loaded. 35 for that? Fuck me. Oh man, do you think? You said before no, but do you think you're gonna look at Satisfactory again? Do you think maybe when it comes to Steam, you might be like, maybe I'll boot it back up again. Maybe like you won't buy it from Steam, you'll buy it from like, because you've got it from Epic, so do you think maybe you'll like, maybe I'll just give it like another like 20 minutes on Epic? Or is that that's too rough?
Use a teleport stone if you need to turn the back.
I don't know.
And you can access the prism case via the ceremony.
Yeah, but I gotta get up. You gotta get up? You talking? Oh, you alright? Yeah, yeah. I like getting the extra hours, but I gotta get up. Yeah. Has my like fucking? I don't know. I feel like my Twitch recently has been slower on feedback. Maybe like, you know, people are just like, you know, they're like taking their time. Which, if that's the case, that's fine. But I don't know. Perhaps not, unless my new group of people get it, then maybe. New group of people. How do you find groups of people? Do you just go online and you're like, hey, I need friends, and they're like, oh, okay. Well, we play games as well, so we don't have any friends. Both jobs are retail. Kind of stopped talking to the guy that I started playing it with. Yeah, I know. If you were curious. Retail. Alright, I'll track it down, don't worry. I'll come in next week, Grim. I know what you're thinking. You're like, you don't know where I live, where I work. I'll figure it out. Okay. I'm dead. Oh, nice. One of them's down. This is really good, because if I died, that'd have been bad. Just don't hit lightning. Alright, good. The guy I talk to now all know each other in real life, so I'm just the awkward guy that doesn't know anyone. But they're so much trolls like I am. Alright. How the fuck... Did you meet one of them online and then, like, he just introduced you to the rest? What is this mix of friends? It's pretty good. That's pretty good. I think they have like a Facebook Messenger group and they just talk about you. They go, oh, what do you think Grim's doing right now? Do they call you Grim or do they call you by their actual name, their league? Yeah, basically. They better call you fucking Grim. Tell you what right now. How dare they insult you by calling you a real name? I'd never give my real name out on the internet. I'll tell you that right now. I'd never do it. Too scared. Someone might cut me up. So, yeah. Oh, man. You should go around. I swear I piss people off a lot. So many people stop talking to me. How do you piss? I don't know. You've never pissed me off. Got one guy in the Discord that fucking hates me, I swear. My friend group at the moment, we're like all friends. One of my friend groups, I got two friend groups really. But I mean, I only speak to like one. I call them by their names, but they know my name, but call me Grim. Alright. Good. Fucking dare they call you by your name. They better not be adding Gram to the end of it. Tell you fucking what. If they came in, they were like, "Oh, up, Grim Gram." That's it. I would invade that Discord quicker than anything, and I would be like, I'd go in, I'd say, "Shut the fuck up," because I'm a real angry man. I patented Gram. That's mine. That's my thing. I say it. And you can fuck off. I'd spit on them. They'd probably like that though. That's horrible. What was I saying? Yeah, my friend group at the moment, like, one of my friends is just, he fucking hates. He just fucking hates one of my others. And they used to be best mates. Like, they would go around and, it's funny because I went from being the dude that hates the other guy's best mate. I went from being his like best mate. He's like, "Oh, you're probably my best mate," and then like later on, he's like, "Oh, do you know what? This guy's my best mate because we never really talk that much anymore." And now he fucking hates that dude, and he just shits on him for no reason. And every time I'm like, "Oh, why do you dislike this guy?" He gives me the same reasons, and I'm like, I don't think those are valid reasons, really. Like, I think like you just don't really know why, and those are the ones you've come up with. I think it's to the point now though where he said he hates him so much that even if he got past it, he wouldn't be able to get past it because it's so cemented in his mind that that's how he feels, that is it. And I don't know, I could be wrong. Maybe legitimately does fucking hate this dude's guts, I don't know. But hey, that's just a theory. A friend theory. Don't be a last boss, be a save point.
Where are we now?
Wherever it is, it's the crawling with powerful mirages.
I can feel it too. Let's be careful.
This might be a last boss. This looks very last bossy, doesn't it? This looks like this is like it. Like last boss. That looks like. Are you ready for the end of the game? I'm like, I don't know, am I? I want to check out the downstairs real quick. Oh my god. Let's see what's down here. I'm gonna escape. I don't want to fight these dudes. That's before I head to bed. Have you been watching Rick and Morty? It's not out yet, dude. It comes out on it comes out pretty soon in the UK. Like Netflix. But it's just not here yet, and I'm like, as soon as it does, I'm gonna like be on there. Do you want me to update the Discord when I've watched it? Be like, hey, I've done it. If there's anything you want to mention. Are you talking about, because I've got a voice line in it. Like there's a point where Rick's like, hey Morty, we need some kind of like streamer guy who's the best at streaming in the world. Not in the UK, man. Not in the UK. I think it comes out. I'll tell you when it comes out. Unfortunately, I don't have a VPN either, so I can't. Yeah, they're like, we need some kind of like streamer guy, and I walk in. I go, wabba lubba. They go, what? And they look at me and I'm like, what? And I go, Pickle Rick. And then he shoots me and I die and they get ninja. And he plays Fortnite for Morty. Rick and Morty, 19th of June. 19th of June. So I got 14 more days. Wubba lubba. Pickle Rick. Right, I'm gonna save it up here. And we're gonna call it. I'm gonna actually go up here because I'm gonna need to be up here. Go back to the save point. Maybe I'll do a little bit of grinding off stream. I don't know, because I would like to get higher. I mean higher. But I'm like 48, so maybe like, you know, get to 50, get to 60, something like that. I was just curious what you was thinking about them, but I won't spoil. You better not be like they're of lower quality, because if they are, I think the more I watch Rick and Morty, the more I appreciate. It, but the more I think like, fuck me. This shows like some of the people that watch it are just fucking like I always think, right, I always think when I think of Rick and Morty, the thing that always comes along with it is the guy in the McDonald's on the like shouting Pickle Rick and crying about the Szechuan sauce because they don't have any, and I always think of that, and it always makes me think like, fucking hell, like how did they just get, how are people like that into the same thing I'm into? And it just fucking sucks because I hate that. Like, what an asshole. Anyway, before I go off and like blow my fucking whole my whole like life on just moaning about a piece of shit in a fucking restaurant, asking about sauce. I hope everything goes well for you, Grimmy Graham. I hope your new friends don't get bored of you. I hope you don't get bored of them, and they don't do all that shit. And I'll tell you when I've watched the Mortys and Ricks. If hopefully I remember. I got a bit of a memory issue. What did I just say? But yeah, I hope it all goes well for you, mate. I hope it all goes well for you. I'd see you again soon. Enjoy life. Bye bye. You can leave now. The stream's it's done. Shoo.